And putting him up on the scoreboard is Schroeder. Now the Suns come back.
All right, y'all, welcome to Ball So Hard Sports.
Drive unchecked, but he misses the layup, follows his own shot, and puts it in.
Apologize about the tardiness.
You can
hear that's the Phoenix Suns versus Los Angeles Lakers.
Gets the ball out on
the game's already started.
Schroeder
on the way.
Over to Markieff Morris.
The Phoenix Suns with the 1911 lead over the Lakers.
Missed everything, but it's grabbed underneath.
I'm about to take you guys to
the Suns. Hands it quickly to Chris Paul. Paul over on the angle right side.
The game cast here in a second.
Briefly. Now brings it out front. A little spin move. Bounce pass in the middle, but it's finally picked up by Bridges. Suns almost lost it back to Booker. Drives inside, and he's fouled on the play as he put the shot up. Didn't go, but Booker will be moving to the Suns free throw line.
And I just want to make sure that everything is working and everything is operating correctly. You guys can hear me as well as you can hear the broadcast. It's Al McCoy and Tim Kempton on the Phoenix Suns network.
He is getting into the paint, taking it to the Lakers. Nice to see him at the free throw line here early. This will be the first free throws of the game for the Suns. And
so we're just
misses the first
doing a couple.
And checking in now is going to be Talon Horton-Tucker, the
technical checks.
Guard out of Iowa State. He comes in. And
make sure you guys can hear. Make sure that all the levels are operating copacetic. Appreciate anybody that happens to tune in, happens to be watching Ball So Hard Sports.
Booker missing the first free throw, but missing the second. And Harold with the rebound.
My name is Armon Williams, by the way. I go by the Hammer.
The ball now to Schroeder, and Schroeder will bring it up. Schroeder gets it over on the side to Horton-Tucker. Horton-Tucker back to Schroeder. Schroeder at three-point range on the left side now to Kuzma. Back to Schroeder on the angle left. Schroeder wants to drive.
With that, we're going to take you out to the game.
Goes to the rim. Shot rolls around and goes. Schroeder made his move to the hoop. Beat the big man and makes it 19-13. The Suns on top here midway through the opening quarter. Devin Booker, top of the key, in the lane. Puts up a shot from 14. Won't go. He goes to the floor. The ball goes out of bounds. And the Lakers will have it. And Kuzma will inbound the ball here to Dennis Schroeder. And Schroeder will take a little time as he picks the ball up and brings it into the front court for the Lakers. Hands it off now to Horton-Tucker. Horton-Tucker way out. Gives it over to Schroeder on the angle left side now. Schroeder back out to Horton-Tucker. He drives into the lane area. He's a strong young guard. Fade away from 14, and he nails the shot.
Yeah, and that's where he wants to do his scoring. In the paint. You know, little pull-up jumpers, fall-away jumpers, get to the rim.
Here come the Suns back. Booker out at three-point range. Feeds it over to Chris Paul on the angle right side. Schroeder there defensively for the Lakers. Paul breaks loose, back up from 16. And
this is brand new, guys. It's a brand new
make it 21-15.
Thing that we're doing here.
Phoenix on top. Long pass comes down and not able to hang on to it.
Appreciate it if you guys could go ahead and hit up the lights.
And we're going to have
another
change here. Looks like Alex Caruso.
Let us know how you feel about Leslie.
Replacing Caldwell Pope.
You guys around. You guys are watching and checking it out.
Never seen so many headbands on one team.
Right, they've got them all.
There's 5 guys wearing headbands.
That's for the L.A. Lakers. And they will have possession. 21 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Schroeder will end the ball out to Kyle Kuzma.
And again, my name is Armon Williams.
Gets into the lane.
Go by the Hammer.
Can't shoot it now.
Appreciate you guys for watching. Anybody that's watching it, checking it out, we really appreciate
and gets
checking
it
out.
Now to Cameron Payne, who's on the floor for Phoenix. Here's the lob. Here's the catch. Here's the jam for D.A.
Yeah, D.A. They have no one to handle him inside tonight, and the Suns have taken advantage of it already.
Here now is
DeAndre Ayton should have a big night.
On the right side.
I mean, he's
gets the ball back out.
Basically, he's going up against Montrezl Harrell. I don't even know if Marc Gasol's in the lineup for the Lakers tonight.
Good. Ball picked up the floor by Devin Booker for the Suns. Booker driving to his right against Caruso. Into the near corner for Bridges. Bridges into the lane area. Bounce pass in low. Booker grabs it but can't shoot it. Still time on the shot clock. Booker brings it out at three-point range. 5 seconds to put a shot up. Off it goes now to Crowder. In the corner for 3. No good. And Harrell with the rebound. Outlet comes down the side. Here is the drive to the rim. That won't go for Kuzma, and then the ball goes out of bounds.
They're going to call a foul on the initial drive by Kuzma. So he'll get to the free throw line.
Bridges will pick up the Phoenix foul. And Kyle Kuzma will get to the free throw line. 4 minutes and 4 seconds left here in the opening quarter. A 23-15 lead for the Suns right now. The Suns have made 11 of 16 field goal attempts. That's almost 69% shooting. The Lakers are 6 of 15, 40% from the floor. And here is Kuzma now at the free throw line for the Lakers.
Like the stat line of 16 points in the paint
already.
In
case you guys don't know, I'm a Phoenix Suns
23. You have a smaller Laker team. Just
lifelong fan.
I
grew up, was born and raised a Phoenix Suns fan. I was born and raised here in the Valley of the Sun, here in the Phoenix area. So I'm a big Phoenix Suns fan.
For the Lakers as well.
Suns are my team.
Good. Well, good to
but
see
we welcome
Cam
Lakers
Johnson.
fans. I know there's a lot of you guys out there.
And Abdel Nader.
Ain't nothing I can do about that. If you guys want to come and join us, feel free to come and join us.
4 minutes remaining in the opening quarter.
Yeah, welcome to Ball So Hard Sports.
Kuzma waiting for his second.
And I am your host, Armon Williams. I go by the Hammer.
Rebound comes down to
my partner, Marlon Jones. He goes by Big Showtime Jones. He just so happens to be a Lakers fan, so we kind of butt heads a little bit when it comes to talk, NBA talk between the Suns and Lakers.
Booker still on the floor for the Suns here. Late stages of the opening quarter. Booker pulls it back out, goes inside with it to Šarić. Šarić into the lane, up and under for the shot. It rolls off, not good. Kuzma with a rebound. Kuzma gets the ball over on the far side. Now Schroeder banging in the lane, gets it out to Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma 20-footer straight away, not good. Rebound pulled down by Nader for the Suns. And he swings it over on the right side to Payne. Payne gives it to Booker. Booker bounces inside to Payne. Outside in the corner, Cam Johnson for three. Shazam! He hasn't lost a touch.
Cam Johnson's back.
Hasn't played for a couple of weeks. His first field goal attempt is a corner three, and it's good. Suns up by 10. Here now with the ball, HT, Horton Turner. He drives inside for the Lakers. Shot hangs on the rim and falls off, not good. Horton Turner gets the rebound. Out it comes to Schroeder. Schroeder puts it on the floor. 15-foot jump shot, short. Rebound, Šarić has it for the Suns. Just under 3 minutes left opening quarter to Booker. Booker from 20. Off the back of the rim, not good. Schroeder with the rebound. Throw it out on the break. Picking it up and taking it into the rim and scoring is Talen Horton Tucker. And now the Suns come back, and it's Horton Tucker making the steal. Knocks the pass away. Gets it out to Schroeder. Schroeder on the drive. Scoop shot, good. Took it to the hoop, and the Suns will stop things for a timeout. 2:28 remaining in the opening quarter. And what was a 10-point lead is now 6 points. 26-20, the Suns lead the Lakers. Full timeout. We'll be right back.
For those all right, and with that, we're going to go ahead and go to a break.
And lives are at stake.
Watching Ball So Hard Sports. Again, my name is Armon Williams. I'm your host. I go by the Hammer. My partner, Marlon Jones. He is Big Showtime. He is not going to be joining us tonight, but we will be back here in a couple minutes. Don't go anywhere. After these breaks, we'll get right back to the game. Ball So Hard Sports. Don't go anywhere.
So I just decided, fuck it. I'm going to sleep in a tent. I'm going to do what I love for a living, which is playing music. And if I just make a little bit of money, I'd rather do what I love with a passion and make a little money than go back to contracting and try to make a lot of money and be part of a society that doesn't even want me.
Johnson.
And we are back. Also Hard Sports.
26-20, the Suns with the lead.
Suns with a 26-20 lead over the Los Angeles Lakers. 2 minutes, 28 seconds here to go here in the first quarter of the game.
Back on the floor for the Lakers. And Montrezl Harrell remains in. Suns with the ball.
Thank you guys for watching.
Cameron
Those of you that are watching the
game.
game.
Into the front court. Payne
Brand new.
out between the circles now. Dishes over to Cam Johnson. Give it back to Payne on the perimeter. Payne waiting with it. Moves
Our YouTube channel is brand new as well. So.
Saric can't shoot it. Tries to go in the corner, but not a good pass. Out of the reach of Cam Johnson, and it'll cost the Suns possession. It is a turnover, and the Lakers will try and take advantage of it here and get the ball back out to Caruso. Alex Caruso played at Texas A&M. He's a real crowd favorite for Laker fans in L.A. Out to Harrell. Over they give it now to Markieff Morris. He drives into the rim, lays it up and in. And it's 26-22. The Suns leading it. Payne with the ball out to Dario Saric. Saric at three-point range. Hands the ball to Cam Johnson for the Suns. Back to Payne. Over to Cam Johnson. Now to Abdel Nader. Nader a spin move. Caruso knocks it away, but it's back to the Suns again. Nader gets it to Dario Saric. He drives inside. Off the glass and in. He scores.
Well, the Suns have been very aggressive already tonight, and that's up and down the lineup. Everybody going to the hoop.
Here's Caruso, drives inside, puts up a shot, doesn't get it, gets bailed out. Looked like he took an extra step to begin with, driving to the basket, missed the shot, and then is hit and fouled. And he'll go to the free throw line here. Payne will pick up the foul. And Alex
just going to check something out real quick.
Free throws
that everything
for the
is
Lakers with
functioning.
a minute 26 seconds remaining here in the opening quarter. So Caruso will shoot two. He's in his fourth year with the league in the NBA. His first free throw is up, and it is good. And we'll see now if he can knock down another free throw attempt. And that one is up, and it is good. And now the Suns will have possession as they bring the ball up out of backcourt. Cam Johnson back to Payne. Payne takes it inside, puts a shot up, went to the floor. Shot didn't go. Caruso with the rebound. Caruso goes cross-court with it. Here's a strong drive to the basket that won't go for Horton Tucker, and the Suns come up with the ball. And racing out of backcourt is Abdel Nader. He'll go to the rim. He'll score, but wait a minute. Going to call
Abdel Nader.
Offensive foul.
All right.
Offensive foul. It'll be on Nader.
Appreciate you guys checking us out.
Lakers
Also Hard Sports
with a 4-point lead.
with Marlon Armon. I'm your host, Armon Williams.
Caruso
I go by the Hammer.
for the Lakers.
As you can see
had Horton Tucker
below me,
just be consistent.
partner of Marlon Jones.
All you want in the NBA
He's
is
Big Showtime. He's not
job,
available. Appreciate you guys checking us out. Hey guys, do us a big favor.
If
you're for those of you that are watching, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Come on, y'all. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's brand new. We just started it. We're trying to get our subscription-based numbers up. Okay, so we're trying to grow our base.
Won't go.
So please do that.
Down to Nader for the Suns. He will put it on the floor, bring it up over the time stripe. Dishes out to Saric, now to Payne. Payne waiting with it on the perimeter on the left side. Payne trying to swing away, back out to Saric. Had a notion, didn't shoot
drop
the
a comment.
three. Goes to Nader, who will.
Don't be bashful. Please feel free to drop a comment. Say hello.
By the Suns right there.
This is brand new.
Johnson cut to the basket, took two
Abdel Nader with the 26-foot three-point jumper. Dario Saric with the assist. Abdel Nader's been a really nice addition for the Phoenix Suns coming off the bench, I think. So.
He wants to drive if he can, and he's bullying his way inside. And as he is banging his way in underneath, we're going to have a foul called. And the foul will be on Nader. Well, look, so going to the free throw line here will be Taylor Horton Tucker. THT.
Suns have 4.6 to get it up the floor and see if they can get a bucket.
So Horton Tucker, he is a strong 6'4", about 220 plus. His first free throw is good. Kind of an undiscovered player. Came out of Iowa State.
Horton Tucker.
And then was picked
rhymes
up
with
by
sucker.
The Lakers and showed them a great deal in preseason. And
rhymes with some other things too, but I'm not going to say them right now.
He really wants to get into the bucket.
I don't want to lose any more people than I've already lost. Don't really have anybody right now.
He's only made 18.
It's all good.
25%. He really wants to to get in.
Just
that
know that the
range,
game
use the
tracker is going to be a
size.
little
He
bit
gets the 2 free throws.
behind us. Sometimes it's a little bit behind
31-26,
from what
Suns
you're
with the
going
lead. Have to hurry to get the
see,
ball up to go to Sharich. Back it comes to Payne. He'll hustle out, put up a long three. No good. And the first
All right,
quarter
guys, that's going to conclude the first quarter.
Score after one. The Suns 31. The Los
You heard
Angeles
it.
Lakers 26.
Suns,
and the second quarter coming.
fairly slim
right
lead, 31-26 to the end of first. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Balls for Hard Sports. I'm your host, Armon Williams. I go by the Hammer. I will be right back. Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Armon Williams. I'm the Hammer.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Marlon, Big Show Time. You know what it do.
And hey, we appreciate you guys watching us and following us on our Facebook and our YouTube channels. But please, follow us. So if you see us and you like the video, first and foremost, smash up and punch up them likes. And please, follow us on our Facebook and our YouTube channel. So our Facebook page and our YouTube channel, we got the links below. Follow us, y'all.
Yeah, make sure when you go to YouTube, you hit that subscribe button too. We get a lot of good content coming on that YouTube page. So like the YouTube page and subscribe.
And share the videos too, please. Share it. Look, you might not have a lot of money, not as far as gifts, whatnot, in this recession that we're going through. So you might not have a lot of money for gifts as far as birthdays, Christmases, bar mitzvahs, and whatnot. But what better gift can you give to your loved one than to go ahead and to share with them one of our videos? And you know what they say?
That keeps on giving.
It's the gift that keeps on giving. You know what they say, yo? It's the thought that counts.
It's the thought that counts.
So please, like us, share us, spread the word, man. Subscribe. All right. Deuces. Okay, we're back. Also Hard Sports. Los Angeles Lakers is currently trailed the Phoenix Suns 31-26. Start of the second quarter.
Now I think McKinney is also still in there. Now they go back to Caruso. Caruso over on the right side. Bounces to the cutter inside. That is Harrell. And
all right, here we
go. But the contact.
Thank you guys for checking us out. Also Hard Sports. Your host, Armon Williams.
At the free
Again, I go by the
line.
Hammer. My partner is Marlon Jones. He goes by Big Showtime. He's not here
the second quarter.
for this game. It's just going to be me. I'm rolling solo.
At the
I
free
appreciate
throw
anybody
line for the
that's
Lakers.
checking out the
He
game.
will have
So,
two.
with that,
He has the basketball.
Trust Harrell,
Takes a
man. He
long
looks like a mugshot,
Will
man.
have to come out of the game.
I
Abdul's
didn't-
got 3 fouls.
I'm gonna shut up.
Kel Bridges will come back on the floor for him, and he's done a nice job. He's already got 4 rebounds.
It looked like a damn
So
mugshot,
he's
didn't
been
it?
active and aggressive.
Montrezl
But couple of sloppy fouls, and now he's got to sit.
So,
If you guys
Mikal
want to leave a
Bridges
comment,
back
give
on
a
the
shout out.
floor,
Go
as
ahead,
Tim
give you guys a
indicated.
shout out. You got a question?
And,
Feel free to ask
back
a
at the free
question.
throw line is going to be Harrell. He missed the first free throw.
Mikal Bridges.
And he got the second. 31.
Mikal Bridges is a really nice
Suns
addition
with the
for
lead.
Phoenix Suns, man.
Chris
By
Paul
the way, yeah,
on
I'm
the
a
floor
Suns.
for the Suns.
See that we
and
went
he
to
will
whatchamacallit,
get the ball in from out of bounds.
Montrezl
Bring it up
Harrell.
into the offensive end
Looked
now.
like a mugshot,
Out on
man.
the perimeter, moves over to the right side against Caruso. Gets it out to Langston Galloway. 3-pointer off the back of the rim, not good. And the rebound right down in the hands of Caruso for the Lakers. Caruso brings it up over on the left side. Gets it out on top. Here is the drive again by Horton Tucker. Right to the rim and in.
Yeah,
Right,
now
31-29,
points in
Phoenix
the
Suns.
paint.
By 2.
And getting to the free throw line. They are 8 of 10, so being more aggressive.
Of course, the Los Angeles Lakers
attacking
are
the rim
without
and getting there.
Anthony Davis,
Inside,
without
here's
LeBron
Bridges
James.
From Chris Paul, and Bridges
So it should
has
be a
the
game that the
layup
Phoenix Suns
underneath the
win.
hoop
I mean,
on
there's
a
about a
brilliant
60%
pass
chance of the
from
Phoenix Suns, and
CP3.
60%
And it's
like a
33-29.
probability the Suns will wind up winning this game, but
bounces it inside to Harrell. He takes
why
it
you play
right
the
to
game.
rim. and scores. Well, that's what the Lakers are doing right now, Tim.
Of course, the Phoenix
As you
Suns, they
indicated,
lost a couple
they're
of days
driving
ago
the ball
to the
basket,
Minnesota
and
Timberwolves,
it's
and they
paying
only
off
had
for
nine
them.
wins. They're the
Keeping them
worst
in
team
the
probably in the
Saric,
NBA.
15, 16-footer, rounded
So
off, not
you never
good
know.
for the Suns. And the rebound again goes over to Horton Tucker. Out top of the key. He's into the lane. He drives. His turnaround is deflected this time by Cam Johnson. Saric picks it up, gives it ahead to Chris Paul. Over to Galloway. Galloway drives in the lane, takes it to the rim, and scores it. Rolled around and finally went. And he was fouled on the drive.
That should be a good bucket.
No, they're going to erase it. No basket. So the foul took place before the shot. Wow. Caruso with it. And the Suns will have to be satisfied with no free throws and possession. And Cam Johnson will inbound the ball. 17 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Into Dario Saric. Saric back at the three-point line. Hands it off to Paul. Paul on the perimeter. Paul now moves top of the key to the free throw line.
Carlos Harrell looks like he's either like in a lineup, police lineup, or he like constipated.
Harrell
I don't know which one. He don't look happy.
Horton Tucker over on the angle left side.
But he's a nice asset for the Lakers, man.
33-31 ball game. Suns
I liked him
lead
for the Phoenix Suns a couple years ago.
Tucker drives in underneath the basket.
Suns could afford
Can't
him.
get a shot up. Brings it over in the corner, and his bounce pass is kicked away.
I don't know what his usage is like for the
inside.
Lakers, but
so
you know he's a
nice
nice asset,
by
man.
Dario
He's a nice
Saric
asset
on the
for the Clippers.
switch and, stop the ball from getting
When he
in
was
the low
playing
post
the opposite side
to a
of, he
mismatch.
was in the opposite
good
locker
pressure
room,
on the pass
playing for the little brother.
But there'll still be 14
Lakers' little
seconds
brothers.
put back up on the shot clock for the Lakers. Horton Tucker ready to inbound and gets the ball in to Markieff Morris. He pulls back about a 16, 17-foot jump shot. Won't go. Rebound comes down and tipped over to Chris Paul. Paul on the runner to Bridges. Bridges scoop shot. Too hard off the glass. Won't go. Good idea, but couldn't finish. And Caruso winds up, lobs it underneath, and he was trying to get the ball down to McKinney, and he couldn't get to the pass. It goes out of bounds, so it'll cost the Lakers possession. Alfonso McKinney, 6'8" forward, 4-year pro for the Lakers. The Suns come back. Out it comes now to Saric. Open for a three. No good. And the rebound is pulled down by Horton Tucker for the Lakers. He brings it up into the front court. Fakes right, drives left, gets in the lane. Throws it back out on top for Caruso. Cross court it goes. A three-point try will not connect there for McKinney. And the Suns get the rebound. Out it comes now to Chris Paul. Paul on the drive. Keeps coming. Shots knocked away from behind. But
a big game for the Suns. Not a huge game because LeBron James isn't in the
foul
lineup.
Here
Anthony Davis
is
missing.
going to go against the Lakers.
But it's a
and McKinney.
big game for the Suns because they
pick
put
up the
themselves
foul.
a little bit more distance between them and the Los Angeles Lakers, as well as try to draw a little bit closer to the Utah Jazz.
Chris Paul, he'll get the first.
They had an opportunity
Cameron
to
Payne
get a game up on the Utah Jazz a couple nights ago, and they wound up losing to Minnesota Timberwolves, the worst team in the NBA, and I just mentioned that. So it's what you never know.
Brand new to the
Just never know.
Suns. Started his NBA
Suns
career with some good years
should
in
win
Denver,
this game,
then
but
to
we'll see.
Milwaukee, and he's now a Phoenix Sun.
Another guy known for his defense, big, strong kid. Can play multiple positions. So with
Check
this
some stuff
lineup
out
on
here.
the floor, expect a lot of switching.
And Craig is 6'7", weighs about 220, 221. The free throws by Paul obviously are good. 35-31, Suns with the lead. Caruso gets the ball quickly to Horton Tucker. They go inside with it to Harrell. And as he drives in underneath, he's fouled. Well, we're getting a parade to the free throw line right now for the Lakers, Tim.
Well, they're being aggressive. They're trying to attack the rim. You got Horton Tucker off the dribble. There's biggest player right now is Dario Saric. So they think they've got some matchups with Montrezl Harrell.
Just looking at the scoring for Los
Markieff
Angeles Lakers
Morris
right
that they
now.
can take advantage of.
Well, the foul is on Torrey Craig, who just checked in a moment ago for the Suns. And Harrell, not a good free throw shooter, will miss the first of two.
It's like Kyle Kuzma's
31 up on the scoreboard.
Kyle Kuzma's
Suns
Dennis
lead it.
Schroeder.
They have led by as many as 10. Lakers have not had a lead
Tucker.
in the ball
Talented
game.
Horton Tucker.
And waiting now for a Laker change here.
About the Suns.
And Markieff Morris is coming out.
Let's take a look at the Suns scoring right now.
Devontae Kaycock,
right now.
6'7", 240.
DeAndre Ayton with
is
6.
checking in.
Booker with 8.
So Kaycock
CP,
checking
3, 4.
in for the Lakers.
4.
And
Pretty even
Montrezl
scoring.
Harrell ready for his second free
Bill
throw
Nader
attempt.
with the 3. Cameron
It's
Johnson
on the
hit
way.
his 3.
And it is good. He got 1 of 2.
All right.
And they've had 12 free throw attempts. The Suns have had 4. 35-32,
All right.
Suns with the lead. Out front
Back to
now,
the
Dario
game
Saric for Phoenix.
ticker.
Doubles the pass back to Payne. Payne looking, needs some help. Gets it over on the side to Craig. Now in the corner for Payne. Back out to Saric. Saric driving inside. Here's the fake, but he can't shoot it. Gets it out to Paul. Paul out between the circles. A long 3 is short. The rebound comes back, controlled by Bridges. Get it to Craig. Over to Saric. In the corner is Payne. Payne starts to drive left, right, goes inside, and Craig is there, and he gets his first hoop as a Phoenix Sun.
Nice
All right.
offensive rebound, leads to extended possession. Suns keep moving, and a nice pass from
Torrey
Cameron
Craig.
Payne to a cutting
3-foot jump bank shot.
brand new member.
Yeah, Torrey Craig gets the hoop to make it 37-32. The
Welcome
Suns.
to the Suns,
Here's
Torrey
Caruso
Craig.
in the lane.
Don't
Bounce
probably
pass
need
goes
you.
to Montrezl Harrell. Harrell in underneath.
Coming down the
Up and in.
stretch.
Montrezl Harrell makes it a 37-34 ball game. And the Suns up only
All
by
right.
3. Just under 8 minutes remaining here in the first half in Phoenix.
Lakers
Chris
being
Paul to
competitive
his
so
right,
far.
down to his left. Out on top to Mikal Bridges in the lane. Turned from 14, jumping up and in. 14-footer is good by Bridges. 39-34. Suns lead, but not any breathing room right now. Horton Tucker over on the far side. Now he spins towards the corner area. Saric picks him up in a defensive switch. Now Horton Tucker pulls up for about an 18-foot jump shot that won't go. Rebound to the floor, and now we're going to get a foul called.
Torrey Craig with the foul.
Kaycock and Craig were tied up, and then Tyler Ford decides it's on
Craig.
Craig. So, but again, that's one of those situations. They're tied up. One guy's pulling, the other guy's pushing.
All right, getting more changes for the Lakers now. We'll try and check them. I see, first of all, Wesley Matthews, who started, is back on the floor. And we'll try and pick up, I see, also Caldwell Pope and Schroeder. And they'll inbound the ball to Schroeder. And he goes inside with it, but the pass is knocked away. Suns get the steal. And they feed it out front. Lead pass goes to Bridges from Paul, and he has the layup. Suns have
right.
DeAndre Ayton back on the floor also. We're going to get a timeout right here. With
All right,
7
you hear
minutes
it?
and
With that
14
timeout,
seconds
we'll go
remaining
ahead
in the first
and,
half in Phoenix. Suns
take a quick
41,
one.
the Lakers 34. Back after the full timeout.
And I will be right back here momentarily. Don't go anywhere watching Ball So Hard Sports. My name is Armon Williams, your host. I go by the Hammer. I will be right back. You're watching Ball So Hard Sports with Marlon Armon. Don't go anywhere.
So I just decided, fuck it. I'm gonna sleep in a tent. I'm gonna do what I love for a living, which is playing music. And if I just make a little bit of money, I'd rather do what I love with a passion and make a little money than go back to contracting and try to make a lot of money and be part of a society that doesn't even want me.
for Paul. They go to Payne on
Welcome
the
back to
left
Baltimore Hard
side. Back out to
Sports.
Paul.
We are
Now
back to
Bridges
the
lobbed it
action.
underneath for Ayton, but he makes the catch and comes down out of bounds. And he's pushed. He's pushed.
Yeah, they got the nice little sideline pick and roll, so the smaller guy on him, Wes Matthews, gives DeAndre Ayton a shove. If he doesn't, it's going to be an easy bucket for the Suns.
Suns will have possession inbounding on the sideline over on the far side. Paul will inbound the ball out to Ayton. Ayton hands the ball back to Payne, top of the key, over to Chris Paul. Paul at three-point range, now inside for Ayton. Ayton against Kaycock. He's double-teamed. He turns, hard pass, but not being able to handle it is Craig. It's picked up out front by Paul. Throws up a last-second three attempt that is out of bounds, not good. And the possession
by
shot
the
clock
Suns.
will run out on the Suns, and the Lakers will have it with 6 minutes and 24 seconds remaining here in the first half. Matthews will inbound the ball in
DeAndre Ayton
backcourt.
can be a little bit frustrating.
To Dennis
I understand people's
Schroeder
frustration with
into
DeAndre
the
Ayton.
front court now
See
for the
work in
Lakers.
progress.
Bounce it over to
I think that
Kaycock.
he's going to
Kaycock
wind up
on the
being a good
angle
player.
right side. He waits,
But he
handles
can
the ball,
be
gets it back to
frustrating
Caldwell
at
Pope,
times.
just right of the lane area. Out it comes down to Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma. Couple of bounces. Back out to Caldwell Pope. 2 seconds to shoot it. Now to Kuzma. Finally rifles up a three. No good. And on the rebound, some pushing going on. And Kaycock will get called for the Laker foul. He was pushing underneath to try and get the ball off the glass. And the Suns will have possession. Devin Booker comes in, and Chris Paul checks out for Phoenix.
A nice little box out by Torrey Craig there, just battling physically, and does a nice job for the Suns on that play.
Here we go.
All right, Suns will have possession. So Booker will inbound it to Cameron Payne, and Payne hands the ball up front over to Booker on three-point range on the right side. Booker moves with the basketball, swings it over to Bridges, in the corner Payne, three-pointer on the way. Shazam! A corner three by Cameron Payne. And Dennis Schroeder with the basketball for the Lakers. 44-36, Suns with the lead. Schroeder out on top now, and handling it there is Matthews. They swing it around in front to Kyle Kuzma. He gets some room, drives in. His shot off the glass won't go, and the rebound to Booker for the Suns. Booker pushes it up to Bridges. Bridges in a hurry. In the corner goes to Payne. Payne on the drive in the lane. Stops, looks, listens, pass, picked off by Kaycock. So the Suns turn it over.
All right.
That is their sixth turnover.
Playing sloppy.
The Lakers have only
sloppy
two.
basketball,
And we
man.
have 5 minutes remaining
Come on,
in the
guys.
first half.
Let's get it together.
Out on top, down's Kuzma. Back it goes to Schroeder. Schroeder puts it on the floor, drives to the rim. His shot doesn't go, but a blocking foul.
Schroeder's somebody that I liked
on the play.
the Phoenix Suns
And
a few years
the
ago.
foul is going to be on
Of course, he got
Cameron
CP3,
Payne.
which I'll take all day, every day over
And
Schroeder, but I do
exactly
like
5
Schroeder.
minutes remaining in the first half.
I think that he's a nice
And,
player.
Schroeder will go to the free throw line. This will be 14 free throw attempts now, and the Suns have 4. But again, the Lakers are driving the ball to the basket there.
Yeah, and the Suns are just fouling them late. You know, they're fouling them around the basket, where on the other end there is a discrepancy. Only 5 fouls on the Lakers so far, but everything from them is on the perimeter, where the Suns are fouling shooters.
Schroeder's first free throw is not good. And Kaycock is coming out, and Montrezl Harrell is returning for the Lakers.
All right,
And the
let's see.
Lakers without LeBron James tonight, along with a couple of others, Davis and Gasol. And here's the next look from the free throw line, and Schroeder nails that one. And it's 44-37. The Suns on top. The Lakers have never led, but the Suns a long ways from really putting them away. They had a 10-point lead at one point in the opening quarter, but it's been nip and tuck. 14-footer by Booker, not good, but he's fouled. He got pushed on the shot by Schroeder, and Booker will get to the free throw line here to shoot 2. So Devin Booker at the free throw line. He has been at the free throw line before, but he missed
All right,
both of them,
cool.
and he misses his first one here. That's not like Devin Booker from the free throw stripe, but he's had 3 attempts, and he's missed all 3. He
Okay.
waits for his next look.
Let's see.
It is on the way, and that one is good. So he's now 1 of 4 from the free throw line, and the Suns with a 45-37 lead. Wes Matthews
Wow.
Brings the ball up front now, gets it off to Schroeder for the Lakers. Schroeder starts the drive, stops at the free throw line, bounces inside, but it's picked off. Stolen by Booker. Booker brings it up on the attack. Booker goes down inside. DeAndre Ayton's there over the rim and in.
DeAndre Ayton doing a great job running the floor. That's one of his strengths.
All right, DA, I see you.
It's a turnover, and he's one of the first guys down underneath the hoop, waiting for the pass from Devin Booker.
Suns have equaled their biggest lead of 10. Here's Schroeder in the lane. Passes over on the right side. Here's the drive in by Wes Matthews. Shot no good. Rebound will go. And that is Harrell that puts it up and in. Montrezl Harrell on the follow-up for the Lakers. 47-39, Suns on top. DeAndre Ayton with the ball out high on the right side to Booker. Three-pointer. Shazam!
Can't make his free throws, but he's shooting well tonight every place else.
50-39, the Suns with their biggest lead of the ball game. Now, over on the far side, Schroeder gets it out to Harrell. Harrell up top of the key area. Gets it over on the left side for Schroeder one more time. Spins it back to Harrell. Now to Schroeder. Three-point range. Schroeder on the drive at the baseline left side. Back to Montrezl Harrell. Now they go further over on the corner. And Matthews will put up a three-point attempt and miss it. And the Suns have the ball. They get it in the hands of Booker. Booker out between the circles to DeAndre Ayton, who's out on top. Back to Booker. Booker driving. Bumped by Caldwell Pope. Takes him into the lane. Fadeaway 14-footer. In and out. No good. Rebound tipped up in the air and grabbed by Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma gets it out to Schroeder. Schroeder feeds it ahead here to Caldwell Pope. He takes it up in close. 5-footer. Around the rim and off. Not good. And the Suns control the rebound with 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Out front. Driving inside. Payne. Out to Crowder for three. Shazam! Jay Crowder. And now the Lakers 53-39. And we're going to get a Lakers.
The Lakers
timeout.
took a timeout.
2:52 time remaining.
I'm going to take a quick
half.
timeout too.
Back
I'm going to try to go ahead and
this full time.
fix a few things, and I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Ball So Hard Sports. I'm your host Armon Williams, the Hammer. Be right back.
So I just decided, fuck it. I'm going to sleep in a tent. I'm going to do what I love for a living, which is playing music. And if I just make a little bit of money, I'd rather do what I love with a passion.
Okay, we're back, folks.
Identification on the Suns basketball.
Watching Ball So Hard Sports. I'm your host, Armon Williams. I go by the Hammer. Partner Marlon Jones. He is Big Showtime Jones. He is not here tonight. Appreciate you guys watching this. Don't forget to please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's brand new. Those of you that are listening in and watching this, live stream this game of the Phoenix Suns versus Los Angeles Lakers. Currently, the Los Angeles Lakers are trailing the Phoenix Suns 39-53.
In the ball game,
so we'll go ahead and get right back to the action.
22-17 rebounding edge
Thank you
Although
again for checking us
They can't
out.
get to the free throw line very often. The Lakers have 14.
I believe we had
the Suns
a
have
good
6.
connection.
The number I like, Al, is always 18 assists for the Suns, 8 for the Lakers. Lakers one-on-one. The Suns moving the ball, getting better shots for teammates.
Alex Caruso in, handling the basketball now for the Lakers. Out to Caldwell Pope, back to Caruso. Still at three-point range. Now drives left side. Now spins in the lane. Pass inside. Goes off the hands of Harrell, out of bounds. It'll be a Laker turnover, and the Suns will have possession. 53-39. The Suns with their biggest lead. Chris Paul picks up the basketball in backcourt. Now brings it up front for the Suns. Paul driving to the right side, keeps coming, fires it out on top for Crowder. In the lane it goes to DeAndre Ayton. Back to Crowder. Crowder to Ayton one more time. Turns, 15-footer around and off. Not good. Kyle Kuzma with a Laker rebound. He brings the ball up into the front court over on the near side. Booker jumps on him defensively. Kuzma goes to the baseline. Gets it out on top to Caruso. They move it around, go over in the far corner with it now. And now putting up a 3 and throwing up an air ball here with the ball going out of bounds. Horton Tucker, and the Suns will have it with now 2 minutes and 2 seconds. The time remaining here in the first half in Phoenix.
Perfect example of why you want Horton Tucker shooting from the perimeter as opposed to going to the basket.
Good point. All right, Suns come back with Booker just left of the key area. Booker protects that ball over on the right hip area. Now swings it on the other side. Waits, fakes, pulls back, 16-foot jump shot, swish, it's good. A beauty.
All right.
Yeah, nice
D-Book, wet like I'm Book. Wet like I'm Book.
Elbow by Devin Booker. We know how good he is in that mid-range game. Just rises up, shoots over the top.
55-39, Suns lead it. Out on top, Kuzma for the Lakers.
You see Los Angeles Lakers have missed a whole lot of shots
tonight. DeAndre Ayton. Slide it over to Chris Paul. Paul up out of backcourt, now top of the key. Roll to the right side. Shot, pass underneath to DeAndre Ayton, and as he turns to put it up, he is fouled on the play. The shot did not go, but DA will go to the free throw line here with 1 minute and 16 seconds remaining in the first half. And the foul will be charged to Alex Caruso of the Los Angeles Lakers. And DA's first free throw is good. And he'll have one more.
DeAndre Ayton, darn good free throw shooter. He's at 74%. I thought it'd be a little bit better, but still does a nice job at that free throw line.
Yes, he does. Very good free throw shooter. Schroeder coming back in. He got a brief breather with Caruso coming in, but now Schroeder's returned for the Lakers with only 1 minute 16 seconds remaining here in the first half. DeAndre Ayton gets both free throws. So Ayton now has 10 points, and it's 57-39. The Suns on
10
top.
points.
Schroeder with the ball for the Lakers over on the left side of the floor. Gets it out on top down to Caldwell Pope. Pope back to Schroeder. Schroeder drives but can't get to the rim. Now pulls it back left of the key. Out to Kyle Kuzma. His three-pointer is good. A long three by Kuzma of the Lakers. 57-42. Suns lead it. Ball rolling and picked up by Chris Paul. Under a minute remaining in the first half here in Phoenix. Paul right side. Inside DA. Turn. 6-footer. Beauty. It's good. DeAndre Ayton.
He should touch
12
it
points for
every time.
DeAndre Ayton.
They just don't have anybody
Good
to
first
handle
half.
him, you know, and he's a good passer. If you
I'm
come
gonna
to
open my
double
mouth,
team
you
him,
guys.
he'll
Like,
find an open
jump
teammate.
off.
Here's Schroeder now out of three-point range. Drives his right side. Goes to
I'm gonna
Harrell.
just shut
Makes
the
his
hell
way
up.
to the rim and scores. Pretty good move there.
And let Albert Poirier and Tim
Harrell.
Kempsey
He
go ahead and
slipped
call it
around
in.
the defense and got the
34
lay in for the Lakers. Now out on top. Three-pointer
Damn,
won't
D-Book.
go for a Booker. Rebound scramble. And it
D-Book.
comes down and controlled by Harrell. Lakers come back with it to Schroeder. Schroeder, right of the key, gives to Kuzma. And his pass inside for Harrell is stolen, and the Suns will come up with it. And a last chance to score with 15 seconds remaining in the first half. Chris Paul handling it, now down to 10 seconds. Paul out on the perimeter, 6 seconds to get that shot up.
Yeah.
And they go over on the right side for Booker. Booker goes to work. Here's the fake into Ayton. They get it out to Crowder, and they won't get a shot off.
Yeah, there's
All
just
right.
poor spacing right there.
They didn't get it off, and the half comes to a conclusion.
All right, folks, that is
Suns did not
halftime. That is halftime, and with that, we'll go ahead and take a quick break. The Suns currently with a fairly comfortable lead, 59-44 against the Los Angeles Lakers. We will take a break along with this halftime. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back as soon as the halftime is over to go ahead and kick off the second half. So you're watching Ball So Hard Sports. I am your host, Armon Williams, the Hammer. And just so you guys know, please, we're trying to grow our subscription base. So please follow us on, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's absolutely free. You guys know that. Just go ahead and click on that. Click on the like button. If those of you that are checking out the game, if you like us, please click the like button. Whether you like us or not, I don't give a damn. I don't give a shit no more. Just click the like button, man. We're trying to grow this thing organically. So do that. We'll be right back. A few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Watch Boston Hard Sports. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Armon Williams. I'm the Hammer.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Marlon. Big show time. You know what to do.
And hey, we appreciate you guys watching us and following us on our Facebook and our YouTube channels. But please follow us. So if you see us and you like the video, first and foremost, smash up and punch up them likes. And please follow us on our Facebook and our YouTube channel. So our Facebook page and our YouTube channel, we got the links below. Follow us, y'all.
Yeah, make sure when you go to YouTube, you hit that subscribe button too. We get a lot of good content coming on that YouTube page. So like the YouTube page and subscribe.
And share the videos too, please. Share it. Look, you might not have a lot of money, not as far as gifts, whatnot, in this recession that we're going through. So you might not have a lot of money for gifts as far as birthdays, Christmases, bar mitzvahs, or whatnot. But what better gift can you give to your loved one than to go ahead and to share with them one of our videos, man? And you know what they say? It's the gift that keeps on giving. You know what they say, yo? It's the thought that counts.
It's the thought that counts.
So please, like us, share us, spread the word, man. Subscribe. All right. Deuces.
Peak on the track.
Many fantasies are being transformed into reality by modern science.
buckets, 55,
All right, we're about to
56% shooting overall, 40 from
start with
three.
the second half.
Keep attacking inside. DeAndre Ayton has no
And
one
I'm
that
your
can
host,
guard him
Armon Williams.
in the paint. They've got 30 points in the paint.
And I go by
do
the
a little
Hammer.
bit better job when the Lakers
I
bench
appreciate
comes
you
in.
guys
They got 22 points
checking this
off the bench. Montrezl
this
Harrell
live
has
stream,
10.
this simulcast, the
Tucker's
Phoenix
got
Suns
8.
versus Los
Those
Angeles
guys are
Lakers.
looking to really
Suns
score
currently
when
with the
they come in.
59-44 point lead.
Just make note of that and slow their bench down a little
We
bit.
get ready to cut the start this kick the sucker
Been out
off.
for a couple of weeks. He did play
Certainly do appreciate you guys checking this out.
While he was on the floor. And we saw
take a look.
few minutes from Torrey Craig, the newest
Real quick,
son.
taking a look at
Craig
the
played 3
Eastern
minutes, but he did
Conference
get a
standings
close-in
and the
hoop.
Western Conference standings.
And,
Philadelphia
good to see him in his
76ers
first appearance in the Suns uniform.
still leading.
So we go to the second half.
Phoenix Suns currently in second
59-44.
place.
The Suns lead it. Lakers have not
27-13,
led in the
an
game.
opportunity
The
to go ahead
Suns'
and
biggest
distance
lead, as we
themselves,
mentioned, was
create a little
18.
bit more distance between
And
themselves and the
Suns will go with
Los Angeles
their
Lakers.
starters, Booker and Paul, Ayton, Bridges, and Schauder.
taking a look at the
And,
leading scores for
we'll
each
wait
team.
For the Lakers, Matthews, Kuzma, Morris, Caldwell Pope, Schroeder.
You got
And the
Kuzma
Lakers
with
the
9
ball,
points.
And Dennis Schroeder
Montrezl
has it,
Harrell with
and
10.
We're underway in the second half here.
The Suns
in Phoenix
got DeAndre
again,
Ayton, Booker,
59-44. Suns take the lead
leaders
here
with
into the
12 and
third
14
quarter.
points.
Schroeder between the circles.
Let's get
now,
back to the
dish
Phoenix
Kuzma
Suns
on
game.
the
Let's
left
get back to the
side.
action, shall we?
Kuzma
Yeah.
goes into Markieff Morris. Left of the lane, out to Kuzma, three-pointer, in and out, not good. Rebound comes down to DeAndre
By the way, I got my
Ayton.
popcorn.
Ayton had a dozen points
You know I gotta
himself
have
in
my
the
popcorn, man.
first half
Come
for
on
the
now.
Suns. Give it over to Booker. Booker out on top
I
now
have my
for Chris
halftime
Paul.
popcorn.
Paul at three-point range straight away. Back to Booker on the left side. Now to Paul, over to Crowder. Back out to Paul, 6 seconds to shoot it. Now to Booker, left of the key. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Booker from 20 off the back of the rim, not good. Rebound up in the air, and Kuzma controls it, gets it off to Schroeder for the Lakers. He's down the right side, 15-foot jump shot, and he buries it.
Well, the Suns just didn't get back and pick up. They a little bit lazy, and DeAndre Ayton gets caught on Dennis Schroeder, who just pulls up before DeAndre can come match up to him.
Chris Paul gets the ball to Bridges. Back to Paul on the right side. Out front, Bridges drives left side. Has about an 8-footer off the glass. Not good. And rebound controlled by Markieff Morris. Gets it over to Schroeder. Schroeder for the Lakers over on the far side. Gets into the corner area. Out to Kuzma. Swinging around on their side for Caldwell Pope. Now it goes over to back out to Kuzma. And over now to Schroeder, and he hits a three. Well, the Lakers are down here with 5 quick points and cut into the lead. It's now 59-49. And we get a reaching in foul on Schroeder. So he was trying to get a steal on Paul. So Schroeder will pick up the Laker foul. Not quite 2 minutes into the second half here at the Suns Arena in Phoenix. Right now, the Suns with a 10-point lead, but they are looking for their first points here of the second half. Paul will inbound. 18 seconds remaining on the Phoenix shot clock. Out it comes to Booker. Booker driving left side, left of the lane. Fakes, draws the foul. Puts up the shot that doesn't get it, but he will go to the free throw line here. And Markieff Morris will pick up the Laker foul. Well, the Suns will be
nobody
hitting
really
the
watching
road
this.
after this one tonight.
I'm like having a
And will
conversation
not
with
be
myself.
back here in
It's kind of
Phoenix
awkward.
until they have a back-to-back situation with Atlanta and Chicago. That's on March 30th and 31st. In the meantime, they'll be on the road. And Devin Booker
I'm like
at the
having
free
sex
throw
with yourself,
line.
man.
His first one up and good. Booker with 15 points in the
Guess
ball
sometimes you
game
got to talk to
now.
yourself. when you're
Other
having
double
sex with
figures
yourself.
for the Suns. DeAndre Ayton has scored 12.
Was it good for
Schroeder
you as it
has
was for me?
12 For the
it's all right.
Lakers. Both free throws good here by
What you
Booker.
talking about?
And it's 61-49, Suns
you
with the
talking
lead.
about? I'm talking
Schroeder
to
with
you,
the ball out
motherfucker.
of backcourt for the Lakers. Brings it down on the near side of the court. Drives top the key. Gives it over on the side. It's put up, but it won't go here. And missing is Matthews. And the Suns come back with Chris Paul. Long three. No. And the rebound to Markieff
Wonder how many of you guys, when you
Morris
pleasure
up
yourself,
out of
you have a
backcourt.
conversation
and
with
feeds
yourself,
Schroeder for
or if
three,
you try
and
to
he
role play
buries
that,
it.
try to role play that shit.
So Dennis Schroeder with a couple of threes, and he now has 15
Should
points
make it a
in
little
the
bit more
ball game
interesting.
for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton out on top, hands the ball to Booker, back into Ayton, but he can't make the grab. The ball's loose. It'll be picked
Not
up
gonna
by
lie to you
Booker.
guys.
He'll take it in for the hoop, but we've got a whistle
have
here and a foul.
Tried to role play
And,
for
Call
pleasure
the loose
myself,
ball
but
foul on the
it
lob
always-
play
it just
to
ends
DeAndre
bad.
Ayton. The foul's going to be on
it just ends bad.
Marcus Morris.
No hoop. So it'll be the Suns ball, and as Tim indicated, Morris with the Laker foul.
The reason why it's
Suns
bad is
ball
because
out on top to DeAndre Ayton, hand
I
it back
take the
to
shit
Booker.
too far,
Booker
man.
over on the far side now. Booker fakes left, drives right, gets in the lane, a little hook shot, rolls around and goes. About
start
12
trolling
feet
myself.
away in the lane. And
Trolling my own
18
anatomy.
points for Booker in this one tonight. Out front is Schroeder again. Schroeder at three-point land. He's knocked down a couple of threes here early in the second half. Gets it over to Morris. Back to Schroeder. Schroeder into the lane. Dishes out to Kyle Kuzma. His three-pointer in and out. Not good. Rebound down to the Suns. Devin Booker. Booker will push it up over on the left side. Booker now moves left of the lane area, back at three-point range. Gets it over in the far corner now for Chris Paul. Sees a little daylight. Bounce to Crowder in the corner for three. Not good. Rebound DeAndre Ayton, and he's going to be grabbed and fouled before he can put the shot up.
Great work by DeAndre.
All right,
Ayton.
DA.
On the
I just
weak
want to see
side.
DeAndre Ayton just crash the glass.
Great recognition. Ball's going to come short or long.
I'm not even really worried about his offense
Most
anymore,
of the time on the
just
angle
want to see
there.
him crash the
Schroeder
glass.
grabbed him and picked up the foul. And so DeAndre Ayton will go to the free throw line where he's 2 for 2 tonight. Ayton has scored 12 points. He and Booker are the only two Suns in double figures, and
Give him
DA
14.
knocks down the free throw here. By the way, the road trip for the Suns starts in Miami Tuesday night. 5 o'clock game time, 4:30 Mountain Standard Time for our Suns report. Both free throws by Ayton are good. And the Suns with a 65-52 lead over the Lakers right now. LeBron James not playing tonight. Sprained ankle for the Lakers. Out on top, Markieff Morris. Three-point try, not good. Rebound comes down to Booker for the Suns. Outlet to Chris
Did
Paul.
they determine whether it was a
Inside for
high-grade
Ayton.
sprain?
Turn,
or-
14-footer. Looks good, is good.
Yeah, again, just running down the floor.
They're probably
getting
going to be out
in
for about a
deep
month.
Position in
He
the
could be out
lane
a
with a
month,
small
month and a half.
guy behind him. Throw it to him, let him do whatever he wants, and turn around jump shot. Good.
67-52 the Suns. Markieff Morris out front, hands the ball to Schroeder. Schroeder at three-point range. Now backs away with a basketball. Now shoots a three. It's short. Rebound to Ayton. He quickly hands it up to Chris Paul. Paul into the front court for the Suns. Paul driving, gets in underneath the basket. He's hit hard and fouled by Caldwell Pope at the baseline. So the Suns will inbound the basketball. Still have 17 seconds remaining on the shot clock. And we're 4 minutes into the third quarter here in Phoenix. And Paul's going to get to the free throw line here as the Lakers are over. Yeah, they're over the team foul limit. 5 fouls.
That tells you just keep on driving,
Early, too.
being aggressive.
8 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Here
They're
is
already over
the
the team
first
foul
free throw
limit.
by Paul. It is good. Chris, he has 8 assists.
This means the Suns got to be aggressive.
His next assist will be the 10,000th of his career. We mentioned he will join the elite group at that particular point in time.
There's only 6.
Talking about
He'll be the
CP3.
6th player at 10,000. So
Running
that
the
definitely
10,000
is.
assists.
But he's thinking about it
Crew,
because he missed
John
the next
Stockton's,
free
the
throw.
Jason
He never
Kidds.
does. 68-52.
I think
That's
Steve
up
Nash
on
got
the
over
scoreboard.
10,000
The Suns
assists,
with the
career
lead.
assists.
Schroeder handling the ball, gets it
Magic
out to
Johnson,
Kyle
I believe.
Kuzma. Kuzma out front, now drives into the lane, spin move, turn
Who else
around,
would be in that
12-footer
list?
good. So
Maurice
Kuzma
Cheeks.
getting the hoop. Kyle Kuzma now has
Mark
11 points
Jackson.
for the Lakers. Suns come down quickly with the ball. They go to
It's a
Booker
rare list,
in
man.
the far corner.
That's rare
Booker
Friday era when
keeps
you
the
get
ball moving
over
up and down.
10,000
Goes
career
right,
assists.
goes left, go to the rim, score it. Took it right to
Everybody
the hoop,
knows
off the
he's a
glass
first
and
ballot
in.
Hall of Famer.
So 20 points for Booker, and it's 70-54. The Suns on top.
Book doing what Book
Handling the
normally
ball
does.
now is Harrell over to Kyle Kuzma. Three-point range on the left side. He swings into the lane. Pass goes down low for Harrell. He leans off the glass, gets the hoop. It is good.
Montrezl
And
Harrell with
he's
his,
fouled on the play. So going to the free throw
his
line
criminal,
will be Montrezl
his-
Harrell. The hoop was good again, and Bridges will
Criminal
pick up
mug
the Phoenix
shot.
foul with just over 7 minutes remaining here in the third quarter.
Kel Bridges, his mug, he got a mug shot. Looked like he was caught trespassing.
Can't deny the effort that he brings to this game every night.
No question about it. Sixth man
He was
of the
probably
year.
caught
the
trespassing.
Clippers a
Kel
year
Bridges
ago.
got, it
Now
looks like
he's
he
a
got a mug
Laker.
shot. He's trespassing like
And
the
he's at the free throw line.
girls' bathroom at the
And
church.
He concentrates and he gets the free throw. So it's now 70-57. The
You're
Suns
stupid.
leading. The Suns have led the entire ball game so far. Lakers have never had a lead. Suns come back. They lob it for DA, and it's wham, bam, slam.
And what a play.
It's good to see DeAndre Ayton showing up tonight, man.
Wow, and how about that? The Lakers.
Suns are, I mean, the Lakers were shorthanded. Take advantage of that, man.
With 10,000
Absolutely.
assists.
Don't apologize either.
Don't
call it Suns fans. Well, of course he did it. He wasn't playing anybody. We'll be right back, y'all. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Ball So Hard
Get free
Sports.
checking and
So I just decided, fuck it. I'm gonna sleep in a tent. I'm gonna do what I love for a living, which is playing music. And if I just make a little bit of money, I'd rather do what I love with a passion and make a little money than go back to contracting and try to make a lot of money and be part of a society that doesn't even want me.
All right, we're back.
Fans in the stand saying
oh, that's all right. CP3, congratulations. 10,000th point. Or 10,000th assist, career assist.
So he joins
1,000 points is a lot of points in the NBA, man, for a career. 10,000 assists?
Sons, Mark Jackson, Magic
Ridiculous.
Johnson, and now Chris Paul with
CP3?
10,000 career
Congratulations,
assists. We'll take a
CP3,
station
man.
break on the Suns Basketball Network.
KMV.
And, you know, I like the fact that that he's getting DeAndre Ayton involved in this game, man. Especially against a injury-plagued Los Angeles Lakers squad, man.
The Suns uniforms.
Yeah, two of them are in the building right now.
Oh.
Jason Kidd on the Lakers bench. That's
yeah.
I
like that.
know Chris Paul has an admirer over there.
That's for sure.
The way he plays.
All right, after the timeout, here come the Lakers of the basketball. Harrell out on top.
Anyway, let's get back to it, shall we?
Couple of bounces. It's jarred loose. He gets it back, almost loses it again, and then we got a reach-in foul. And Breach again trying to get the steal there with Jay Crowder of the Suns. He'll pick up the foul. We're in the third quarter, 72-57. The Suns leading the Lakers.
Right.
6 minutes, 56 seconds remaining in the period. And Dennis Schroeder will inbound the ball, gets it out to the Lakers' Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma way out on the perimeter now. Kuzma over on the right side, gets the ball to Caldwell Pope, and he knocks down a three-pointer. He is an excellent three-point shooter, and he hits one
Caldwell Pope can
finally
do is he can
from
hit
that
the
far
shot,
side
man. He
of the
can hit
court.
that outside
Here's
shot.
Crowder for the Suns. His three rattles the rim, but kicks out no good. Montrezl Harrell with the Laker uniform over to Schroeder. Schroeder sets up out front on the perimeter. Now drives right of the lane. Gets inside. The ball's knocked away, but he'll retrieve it. Gets it out to Harrell. Harrell in the lane. A spin move to the hoop, and he scored it. Another hard-working performer, Harrell, with traffic defensively, was able to spin and finish underneath.
Harrell, man, one thing about
with
this
15
dude, man,
points
is
off the bench for the Lakers in this game tonight.
he's got a high motor, man.
Here's Chris Paul
He's
for the
hard-nosed.
Suns. Gets in the lane, puts up a 14-footer.
one of those guys
but he's fouled on the play,
you know,
and that will put him
kind of a Ben
at
Wallace,
the free throw line for the
Dennis
Suns.
Rodman-esque
And picking up
type of
the
work
foul
ethic.
will be Schroeder.
I liked him when he was
That'll
back in
be
the day
his
when he was at
fourth
Louisville, playing for
Schroeder's one of those guys.
crooked
he
ass Rick
plays
Pitino,
very
as head
aggressive.
coach.
And, you know, Chris Paul is smart enough, knows how to use that aggressiveness against Dennis Schroeder.
By the way, congratulations to Rick Pitino.
Schroeder gets the best of you
making it
because
back to the NCAA
you don't
tournament, even though
attack
they
him.
lost.
He comes out, he's the aggressor,
There you
puts you
go.
on
So,
your heels.
forget
but that's
the
not
team
gonna
that he's
happen to
coaching
Chris
now.
Paul.
Chris Paul gets the free throw. See, Alex Caruso and Matthews.
Dennis Schroeder.
Coming in for.
Is Alex Caruso overrated, man?
Not quite
The
halfway
Lakers fans
through
out there that might be watching this and might get a chance to see this a little bit later on. Is Alex Caruso, is he overrated?
Second one also good. And the Suns with a 74-62
I like him
lead.
personally, but I think he's a little
Back
overrated.
up, equaling the biggest lead that they have had in the ball game. Caruso handling it for the Lakers over on the angle left side. Pass out front, picked off by Chris Paul. He has the steal. He waits, lobs the ball for DeAndre Ayton, goes in for the shot, scores, count it, and he's bumped and fouled.
DeAndre is balling tonight, man.
Finish. Nice job by DeAndre Ayton. First of all, running the floor. Chris Paul just.
I love the job that he's doing tonight, man.
Top of the key, about the 3-point line, lets everybody fill their lanes. DeAndre with the nice catch keeps the ball above his shoulders.
And that was not an easy shot.
No, it was
Take a look at his
he
shot
was
selection.
Under a full head of
This is
steam.
DeAndre Ayton
Caruso
right here.
fouled him, but he got the shot to go, but he misses his first free throw of the night, and it's 76-62. The Suns lead it. Now Kyle Kuzma out front for the Lakers. He's just left of the key. Dishes out front to Caruso. Caruso back at the three-point stride. Now he drives. Dishes in the corner. And putting up is Matthews. And Wes Matthews will miss a three-point try. The ball's knocked around and grabbed by
DeAndre Ayton with 20 points.
Paul. And Paul into the front court in a hurry.
20
Paul
points,
into
6
the
boards.
lane. Paul,
It's a good night for him, man.
Jump shot. Miss a 14-footer. Rebound comes down to Kuzma. He'll bring it up with just over 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Goes inside to Harrell. Harrell makes a good move and scores.
Hard-nosed Harrell.
Oh, they called a foul on Devin Booker?
Yeah,
he just jumped right by him.
That's what I thought. From our vantage point, didn't look like there was any contact
Challenge
at
it.
all.
Challenge it.
No, the foul's on Booker.
Challenge it, Monty.
I think they
Head
called
coach
the foul
Monty
on
Williams.
Devin. No. Well, let's see.
Wow, he
no,
didn't touch him.
No, who is the foul on?
Challenge
They
it.
called on Devin Booker.
Okay. Well, Montrezl Harrell going to the free throw line. And he has 17 points off the bench. Let's see what he can do from the free
I have
throw
my tea,
line.
man.
And
I
he
have my
doesn't
tea.
get that one. Rebound battle, and DeAndre Ayton has it. Hands it off to Cameron Payne, who checked in. Payne over on the right side. Now drives just into the edge of the lane area. Now brings it back out at three-point land to Crowder. Over to Booker on the angle left side. Booker just taking a look at everything. Starts to drive and pulls up for a jump shot, and it's a beauty. It's good. And 22 points for Booker. The Suns lead at 78-64.
Those dudes that remember like Hawaii 5-0.
Back out to Harrell. Harrell
people
left of the lane area
probably
now.
were
Wants to
watching this
back
or gonna
down
see this,
against
but,
Bridges. He turns it to baseline and hits the shot. That was not an easy shot for Harrell because Bridges was on him defensively.
Drama show
But
back
at the
in
baseline
the
from about
70s,
15,
early
he
80s.
turned around and got nothing but
they
string,
redid
nothing
it.
but net. Now
Like
the
in the
Suns
90s
come
or
back.
2000s,
Payne over on the far
very
side.
good.
Bounce it down to 8.
Lasts
Turn
for a little
around,
bit.
14-footer won't go this one. Kyle Kuzma with a rebound. 78-66, Suns with the lead. Here late in the third
I don't want
quarter
Ayton
in
to stop
Phoenix.
shooting. Keep
Over it
taking
goes
that
on
ball to
the
the
right
rock,
side.
Ayton. You do it. Hey,
And
man.
driving in
I want to see you get about
underneath.
28 tonight, man.
And
Great defense by
Horton Tucker.
DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah,
I want to see him get 28 to 30 tonight,
muscle one
man.
up, but couldn't get the job done.
Playing
And
against
there's just an example. He doesn't have as much confidence in
against
his
the thin
outside
Los Angeles
shot.
Lakers squad.
Tries to take DeAndre Ayton to the
no-
basket, and
no Anthony
DeAndre just buries
Davis,
him
no
underneath
Marc Gasol.
the hoop.
He needs to
Forces him
punish
into
this
a
team.
travel. Great
Just
switch out
him
by
going
DeAndre and
against
great
Montrezl
defense.
Harrell.
Now the Suns have Abdel Nader coming in. They have Dario Saric, Cam Johnson checking in, and
whatever the Lakers got on the bench.
The floor is going to be Booker, and Cameron Payne remains also. Booker, top of the key. Booker to the free throw line, stops, looks out front, gets the ball to Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson drives right of the lane, inside Saric. Saric with 5 seconds to shoot it to the cutter Payne, but the pass was up high. It goes out of bounds, and it'll belong to L.A. The Lakers will have it. 78-66. The Suns lead it as Kyle Kuzma with a high dribble takes a little time and slowly brings it over the time stripe at midcourt. Dishes over to Horton Tucker. Inside, and Montrezl Harrell for the jam. And the Suns need to call a timeout and do something about Harrell. He has come off the bench here, scored
Montrezl
19
Harrell's
points.
one.
So timeout
kinda nuts, so
remaining in the third quarter. A 10-point lead for the Suns. Full timeout. We'll be right back.
We're going to take a break with that. We're watching Ball So Hard Sports. Your host, Armon Williams. I'm the Hammer. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
So I just decided, fuck it. I'm going to sleep in a tent. I'm going to do what I love for a living, which is playing music. And if I just make a little bit of money, I'd rather do what I love with a passion and make a little money than go back to contracts and then try to make a lot of money and be part of a society that doesn't even want me.
All right, we're back.
Maybe talking a little bit about
watching the Phoenix Suns.
Currently
have a 10-point lead over the Los Angeles Lakers. 78-68.
So
3 minutes, 35 seconds here to go in the third quarter.
And he's been doing
and we appreciate you guys watching us. Well, my name is Armon Williams. I go by the Hammer.
As many as 18. The Lakers have never led.
Say hello, y'all.
And we're in the
late
stages of the third quarter. Suns will have
make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's brand new. We're trying to grow our YouTube subscription numbers. Also, make sure you hit those like buttons, man. I want to see them likes, okay? So please do that as well.
And going inside to Saric is Booker. The ball's tipped away out of bounds by the Lakers. Suns will still have possession. 10 seconds on the shot clock. And inbounding the basketball for the Suns will be Payne. Cameron Payne. Payne gets the ball to Booker. Booker near corner. Booker wants to back down. He's double-teamed defensively out to Saric for three. Not good. And the rebound will be controlled by Markieff Morris. Gets it over now to THT, Horton Tucker, the youngster. They want to get inside to Montrezl Harrell, but he can't get to that pass. And so the Suns will get a break. They don't get the ball to Harrell because he's been so effective of late for the Lakers. And the Suns will get the ball on the turnover. Pass went out of bounds for the Lakers, and the Suns have Payne bringing it up now into the front court. Takes a little time. Way out on the perimeter now. Looks left and finds Booker there. Caruso to defend for the Lakers. Booker waiting. Wants to get behind a screen by Saric. Now comes back the other way. Bounce it into Saric. Saric is fouled as he tried to put a shot up. Knocked down and fouled underneath by Kuzma. And that should put him at the free throw line. Well, looking at PayPal highlights, Tim, to keep scoring when you download and check out with PayPal, what's been the plus for the Suns so far?
Well, again, it's that continued ball movement, 22 assists on 30 buckets. It leads to a good percentage, over 52% shooting.
At the free throw line is Dario Saric. And Saric will have a couple. His first one is up and good. Saric just had one hoop, so he has now 3 points. And he'll have one more free throw coming. And here's the look. And both free throws are good. And the Suns have an 80-78 lead. Kuzma up out of backcourt. He's in double figures with 11 points. But again, Montrezl Harrell's been the scoring story for the Lakers. Over to Caruso now. Caruso straight away 16-footer off, no good. Rebound to Booker. Booker will bring the ball up.
Please hit that like button, please.
Right down the middle. Now drive the left
If you're
side.
watching,
Now
you're
take it
checking
to
us
the rim.
out,
Too
please
hard off the glass,
hit that
won't
like
go.
button. Let's at
Harrell with
least
the
get a
rebound,
couple
give it
likes.
up to
Come on,
Kuzma
man.
the run.
Let's just
Finds
be nice.
Caruso, take it to the rim
That like
and
button.
in. Alex Caruso, and we get a foul on the play.
If you don't mind, subscribe. It don't cost you
Cameron
nothing.
Payne will pick up
You don't
the
lose
Phoenix
anything.
foul.
Promise you,
Defense
you
leading
we
the
will
offense for the
we will
Lakers
entertain
right there.
you.
Get the block shot by
Let me, in the words of
Horton.
Robbie Williams, let me
Tucker,
entertain you.
They
Okay.
push it up as
So
Alex
please,
Caruso
please,
gets to
please,
the rim.
please,
Well,
please,
Caruso out of Texas
that
A&M
motherfucking like button.
at the free throw line.
And subscribe.
He will connect, and it's 80-71. The Suns have a 9-point lead as we approach 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Payne over the time stripe at midcourt, drives down the
And
left
feel
side
free to say hello,
into the
man.
lane area.
Drop
Now
a comment,
slides
say
over
hello.
into the near corner. Keeps the ball
I'm
moving.
here for
bounces
you.
it down now to Saric. Saric shovels the ball to
All
Booker.
one or
Booker's
two of you.
double team defensively.
This is brand
Out
new,
on
by the
top
way,
is
so-
Cam Johnson wide open for three. Shazam! His second trio. After being
Way to
out
go,
the
Cam.
last 2 weeks. Long pass down to
Cam
Harrell.
Johnson.
Now Saric
CJ.
defending him there. Now they double team. And
By the
they
way,
get
I'm a
the ball
Suns
back
fan.
out
I'm not a
to
Lakers
Kuzma
fan,
now
so-
for the Lakers.
But we're
Kuzma
Laker friendly.
way out on the perimeter.
You can hang out if you're a
Kuzma
Laker fan.
wants to drive right. He does. Gets down to the baseline. Fade away from 15. Won't go. Rebound is pulled down by Booker. Booker gets the rebound. Brings it up. Here's the fake. Here's the drive. Go to the rim. Shot is just off the side of the hoop. Not good. And the rebound tipped over to Alex Caruso for the Lakers. Caruso yo-yos the ball up and down. Goes in the near corner with it. Waiting there is Morris. Down low to Harrell. His shot's knocked away. Cam Johnson was there defensively for the Suns. So they at least slow down Harrell momentarily. And the Lakers will still have the ball. Langston Galloway now checking in for the Suns. Devin Booker will get a breather. Booker with 22 points. Ayton has 20 plus 7 rebounds. And inbounding the Lakers. Waiting, and finally the bounce pass to Caruso went right to the rim and scored.
Yeah, Alex
I think I'm
Caruso,
the only
another guy
person
that
right now
plays
that's
with
actually
energy.
watching this.
Not the most talented,
It's,
but makes up for it
on
with
the
his
stream,
IQ
so-
and his hustle.
Got a 10-point
This is
lead
awkward
for the
because
Suns here.
I
Cameron
just
Payne
transferred
for the
over
Suns.
from
Gets it
Facebook,
over on the
our
side.
Facebook page,
Galloway
and our
for three.
Our last
Shazam!
Facebook
Langston
game
Galloway does his
that we
thing.
covered, the Suns game,
86-73,
played the Minnesota
Suns with the
Timberwolves.
lead.
We had
And,
4,000
we
people.
have a stop and play
We'll go
here
from 4,000 people to 1.
right now.
That's kind of awkward.
Waiting.
What happened there?
I'm a little bit embarrassed, but
Well,
I
the
understand.
official
This is
stopped
brand new.
it.
This is the
They're
first
saying
time
something
that
over
we're
at the
doing this
scorer's bench.
on this
Now the
particular
two
format,
officials are talking
YouTube.
over.
So,
We are a long ways away
But,
from the floor.
Is it
Listeners,
shot clock?
a little bit embarrassed,
Game
just a
clock?
little
So
bit.
we really don't know.
I'm
They're
humble.
looking-
Okay,
it
I'm
must
humble.
be
Yeah.
clock.
Going from our
They're
Facebook
looking
page
up
where we
at the
had
clock.
4,000 people watching
Yeah.
the last time that we did this
What
a
do
few
we
days
have?
ago when the Suns played Minnesota
52.2 and
Timberwolves.
23 seconds
To
on the
like
shot
2
clock.
people,
Okay. That's
including
why they
me.
stop play. And
to watch
the Lakers will have the ball, and they will
Suns
inbound
versus the
it to
Lakers.
Caruso.
So I'm humble.
Caruso has come off the bench with 7 points and 4 assists.
Not happy.
Caruso out
But
between
I'm
the
humble.
circles now. Gets it over on the side area.
Anyway,
Waiting
hit the like
with
button.
It there. Markeith Morris gives it up to the
If you
young
don't
guy
mind,
from Iowa
please
State.
hit the like
He goes
button.
in. Horton Tucker, the reverse
And,
layup,
also,
and it's good. Again, driving to the
Also,
basket
please
is his
subscribe
game.
to our
And he's
YouTube
been
channel as
successful
well.
with it.
So,
He has
if
10
y'all could do
points
that
now
for
the
me,
Lakers. Suns have
and then
campaigned
y'all
to
make this
Saric. A long
worth it. If I could at least get a couple
Rebound,
likes.
Marcus Morris.
Huh.
Get it over
And maybe
to
a,
Kuzma.
gain a subscriber or
86-75,
two.
Suns lead it here.
Well, I'm not
in
going
the
anywhere. I'm going to
closing
keep
seconds
doing
of the
this
third
shit because
quarter.
I understand that it's
Ball
organic
comes
and you
over
got to
to
grow it
Horton
this way.
Tucker.
So you got to
Horton Tucker.
take
He's
the
way
your
out on
growing
the
pains
perimeter.
and your lumps.
They won't run it
And
down
I'm-
for the last
look,
shot.
I'm resilient.
He wants to drive.
Yeah,
Here he
I'm a
comes.
resilient
Drives
asshole.
Inside. Almost
So,
a double dribble.
Well, we're going to have some
Almost
fun.
a turnover, and then we
Regardless
have
of
a
what the
foul
audience
called
is, whether it's
inside.
an audience
gonna
of
be on
1 or
Saric.
Yeah,
entertaining
just put it at the
4,000
free throw line with
plus people like
4.2
my last
seconds to go.
game that I did on
Suns
Facebook,
up
my
11.
Facebook
Again,
page.
Horton
By the way,
Tucker.
we are on
Guy goes
Facebook,
to the
so
basket.
And he
No
we do have a Facebook
joke
page.
about what he does.
There's a link in the
He goes to
description
the free
box,
throw
so if you want to
line
go
as
ahead
a
and click on
result.
it
No secret
and
either.
check us out,
We'll see how
follow
he
us on our
does.
Facebook
His
page.
first free throw is short, not
We'll
good.
probably eventually start doing stuff back on our
4.2
Facebook page, but I want to
is
grow
the
the
time
YouTube
remaining
channel
here
first
in
and
this third
foremost. So,
quarter. Kyle Kuzma is going to get a breather
so
here.
with that,
And
I'm going to shut up and let Al McCoy and
let's
Tim
see,
Kempton
that
go ahead and call the
is, I
game.
believe,
Phoenix Suns.
Wes
It's
Matthews
the Phoenix Suns team.
that came in.
Yep.
We're
it
close
sure
to
is.
close
And
to
one
the end
more
of the
free
third
throw
quarter.
coming up.
Now,
for-
then on to the fourth period.
Horton Tucker. Here's the look, and he gets that one. And the Suns just have 4 seconds to get it up out of back court. And they get the ball to Payne, and he's going to be fouled.
That's not a smart
Well, that's stupid. I was going to say that's stupid.
Up the foul.
That's pretty damn dumb.
Yeah. At the free throw line.
Why would you foul somebody with like less than about 3 seconds left on the clock?
Defensively,
You sure can.
and that's what
If you're the Lakers and you're trying to get back in this ball, it's really, really
the Suns
dumb.
will start the road trip in Miami Tuesday against the Heat. 5 o'clock game time, 4:30 pregame coverage, Mountain Standard Time. Hope you'll be tuned in. And here is the first free throw up by Cameron Payne, and it is good. He'll have another. Payne off the bench, 4 points, 4 assists. And
I don't know. I might start doing some comedy
out here with
in between because I am a
remaining.
professional stand-up comedian.
And waiting
all over the
now
country
again
doing
for
stand-up
Payne's
comedy.
second free throw attempt.
In addition to
Payne with
my
the
sports
look.
background, I do have a
He's
comedy
southpaw,
background.
and
So
he'll get the 2 free throws.
I might start doing comedy.
76. Now
I
let's
don't know.
see.
I get a big
2.8
enough audience,
seconds
man. I don't want
left.
to
Here's a long
try to
pass,
entertain
deflected
one
away.
one
Galloway
person
has it,
than
puts up a
myself.
shot from midcourt.
That's ridiculous,
No good.
but
And we've played
that would be
3 quarters
stupid.
of NBA basketball here in Phoenix. With a score, the Suns 88. The Los
All right,
Angeles
so that's the
Lakers
third quarter.
76. And the fourth quarter coming.
You
right
heard
up.
Al McCoy. About to have the fourth quarter, and I'm about to take a break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And trust me, if you stay, I will entertain you. So, Balsa Hard Sports, I'm your host, Armon Williams. Don't go anywhere.
So I just decided, fuck it. I'm gonna sleep in a tent. I'm gonna do what I love for a living, which is playing music. And if I just make a little bit of money, I'd rather do what I love with a passion and make a little money than go back to contracting and try to make a lot of money and be part of a society that doesn't even want me.
So you have that
Okay,
balance.
we're back. Balsa Hard
Booker
Sports.
with
I'm your host,
22,
Armon Williams.
Eaton with 20.
Phoenix Suns
And
with
the
a
Suns with the ball,
12-point
and
lead
here we
over
go in
the
fourth
Los
quarter.
Angeles Lakers
Cameron
to
Payne
start of the
gets
fourth
ball
quarter.
out to Saric. Saric way out on the perimeter now. Gives it back inside to Cam Johnson over in the corner. Galloway shoots a 3, won't get it. Rebound scramble underneath and
Abdul Nader.
tipped it in.
I like that Abdul Nader guy.
Nader,
I like that
always
dude.
hustling, was right there, right
do
place,
like him.
right time. 90-76, Suns on top. Lakers with the basketball. Get it out on top to Horton Tucker. What does he do? Drives inside, misses the layup, but gets his own rebound. Tries to follow.
Talon
and he's
Horton
gonna
Tucker,
be
man.
fouled on the play.
I think the Lakers picked him
Fouls
up off
on
like
Saric.
probably
So Saric will
at
pick
the
up another
local
foul
YMCA.
here. That'll be his third.
I never heard
Talk
the dude.
about the scoring again. Booker
I'm sure
with
he's
22
I'm sure he's a
points,
fine guy,
DeAndre
fine
Ayton
gentleman,
with
fine
20
player, but
plus 7 rebounds for DA.
without
And now
Marc
free throws
Gasol,
coming up here
Anthony
for
Davis,
Horton Tucker.
LeBron James, this
And at
thin
the free
Lakers
throw
unit,
line,
they got
his
to
first one is good.
like literally pick up guys off the
He'll
rec
have
center.
another. We're just
from
into the
rec league
fourth
basketball,
quarter,
man.
second meeting of the year between these two teams.
This
Suns
dude was
defeated
probably
the
playing
Lakers in
YMCA
LA
and rec
in
league
early March.
basketball before the Suns,
LeBron
before the Lakers
James
picked his
not
ass
playing
up.
tonight, suffered a sprained ankle in yesterday's game and against Atlanta in LA that Atlanta won. And the free throws are good for the Lakers here to make it 90-78. Again, Cameron Payne with the Suns up to Saric. Saric way out in front, over on the left side to Cam Johnson. Here's an 18-foot jump shot. Good. Well, he's really in shooting form. He's hit a couple of threes. Now he's an outside shot.
Oh,
and
Cam.
for the Suns.
Got a haircut during his break as well.
It looks a little different. There's Caruso. 3-point range on the left side.
How the hell you gonna get a
For the
haircut in the
Lakers.
middle of like
Tries to get loose.
a
Now gets to
timeout
the
when
edge
you're
of the
playing
lane,
basketball,
puts up
playing an
one
NBA
from
basketball
13,
game?
Not good.
That
Rebound
barber
down to
must be
Cameron
good.
Payne. Payne out of backcourt. Feeds it out front to Cam Johnson. Johnson back to Payne. Deflected away out of bounds by the Lakers. Suns will still have it here. But the shot clock at 17.
By the way, for those of you that are watching,
Payne
one or two of you
will
that
inbound
be
the ball.
watching
Suns
this,
want to make some changes
let
here.
your
They want
friends
to
know
get Chris
that,
Paul
hey,
back
there's
on
a-
the floor.
quiet as kept. There's
just
a
into
that's
the fourth
kept
quarter,
secret. There's a
and
dude
Paul
named
will come
Armon
in
Williams.
now, replacing
Also hard
Cameron
sports with
Payne.
Marlon Armon.
So it'll be
Dude
Paul
is
inbounding
funny
the
as
basketball
shit.
in front court.
Dude,
for
you
the
gotta check him
Suns.
out.
To
He
Dario
does Suns
Saric.
games. Just pass it
waiting,
along.
gets it back to Paul.
They'll
Paul
thank you.
backs away,
They'll
way
thank-
out
they'll-
on
they'll
the
thank you
perimeter.
later.
Now to Saric, get it in the corner area to Cam Johnson, and offensive foul. Going to call an offensive foul here on Cam Johnson, saying he pushed off to get open. So that puts the basketball back in the hands of the Lakers here in the first minute of this fourth quarter.
Is what it
The
is.
Suns led after the opening period by 5. At halftime, they're up 59-44. They did lead at one point by as many as 18. And right now, they're up 92-78. Lakers with the basketball. And here's a drive to the hoop by Schroeder, and he's going to be fouled.
I wonder what Oregon State is doing, by the way. I'm gonna go and check that out later. The
So
NCAA tournament.
coming up here for the Lakers.
By the way, I do this a lot. I just for those of you that'll be watching
Over
me
10
down on,
minutes
I
remaining
like
in
to
the
rub my
ball
head.
game. And Schroeder, he is 1 of 2 from the free throw line.
By the way,
He
I
has
don't mind
15
when
points
white
so
women
far
they
on
can
the
touch me and
night
rub my
for
head.
the Lakers. No LeBron
fine with
James
me.
tonight, out with a sprained ankle for the Lakers.
I don't.
First free throw
Some
by
dudes
Schroeder
don't like that. Some brothers
is
don't like
up,
that. Why
and
you have to
it
be
is
touching my
good.
damn head?
And he will have another try here.
First of all, I ain't got no
on
hair.
that charity strike.
I shaved it, but go ahead, baby.
Here's the
Touch my hair. Go
look
ahead, white
by
woman. Go ahead.
Schroeder's in his first year
Rub
in
my
the
head.
Laker uniform, and
Like
he'll hit
that.
the
Oh,
free
it feels
throws.
weird. I like it.
92-80. So it's a 12-point lead here for the Suns. Chris Paul again handling the basketball, and Schroeder playing in full court defense.
Markieff Morris, I know he don't
Goes up
like
to Cam
white
Johnson.
women touching his
Johnson
hair.
right side.
I know that
18-foot
for
shot
sure.
rolls off, not good.
I
Rebound
don't know
grabbed
that.
underneath by
I don't.
Markieff Morris. He'll get it quickly.
I'm lying.
Up court. And here's
Let
the
me shut
drive
up.
to the basketball and scoring. Guess who? Horton Tucker.
Horton
Just took it
Tucker.
right to the hoop. Horton
Mr.
Tucker
Rec Center.
now, 15 points on the night.
Damn.
And it's
Way
a
to go,
10-point
Rec Center.
ball
We
game.
start calling
Suns up
Calvin
by
Horton
that
Tucker Rec
margin.
Center. Way to go, Rec
And
Center.
they have the
Way to
ball
go, Rec
out on
League.
front to
I
Langston
see your Rec
Galloway.
League. Rec League got
Galloway
15
down
points.
the right side. Galloway gets it out on top here. Here's the drive by Abdel Nader. Going to be an offensive foul.
Abdel Nader with offensive
right
foul.
now, the Suns have Booker on the bench. They have DeAndre Ayton on their bench. They're 2 top scorers. And they're not doing much right now, and I think they're listening because DeAndre Ayton is coming back on the floor. Ayton's having
All right,
quite
DA.
a night. He has 20 points. He has 7 rebounds. He's 4 of 5 free throw
I
shooting.
need you to be more. I need you to be
And we're
even
at
more
the
active in this fourth quarter, man.
9:41 mark
I want to see him
remaining
take
in the
this
game. Now Jake
damn game
Crowder
over, man.
also getting the
DeAndre
warm-ups
Ayton.
off. He's coming in, and we're also
You're going up
to
against
get
Rec
Torrey
League.
Craig, our
Thornton
newest
Turner or
son,
whatever.
getting some
I
time.
can't. I don't
He
know
played,
his damn. I can't pronounce his
just a
damn
few
name.
minutes in the first half.
I'm gonna forget
3
his name
minutes,
as soon
did
as the
get a
game
hoop.
is over with.
I think Monty's getting tired of these guys just dribble driving to the basket, put a couple of good defenders on the floor. Torrey Craig.
DA has
Jake
been
Crowder.
playing
Well, we'll
pretty
see
good
what happens
defense
here. Here is Schroeder on the drive. Gets to the baseline.
up to this
Little
point
8-footer good.
season.
So they haven't slowed it down, and it's now a 92-84 ball game. This is anybody's ball game right now with a lot of time, over 9 minutes left. Here comes Chris Paul. Paul waiting with it, goes into DeAndre Ayton, who's just grabbed and held by Caruso. Well, hey, I'll give him credit, Tim. That's one way to do it. You don't let him get to the hoop. You just grabbed him and held it.
Don't let him get the bucket.
That's right. Suns should have been doing that against Montrezl Harrell. He has 21 points off the bench, Harrell, all right underneath the basket. And here's DeAndre Ayton now. He'll go to the free throw line. He's made 4 of 5 free throws tonight. His first one is good, and he'll have another. So the Suns need to settle down here now. Now we have Kyle Kuzma returning for the Lakers. And also we have Contavious Caldwell-Pope coming back.
I like that
on
name,
the floor.
Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
By the way.
Sounds sophisticated.
That's their strong suit of
He
this
sounds like
game.
he probably drinks
They're
like
on the floor for the Lakers right now.
White
DeAndre
wine,
Ayton
like
will
the
get
finest
both free throws.
Zinfandel or whatever.
So he has a 22-point night. 94-84, the Suns by 10. Schroeder picks up the ball at midcourt now and hands the ball off now to Horton Tucker. Horton Tucker getting a lot of playing time tonight with no LeBron James, and he's cashing in on it. Schroeder goes inside with it to Montrezl Harrell, but before the shot, we have a foul called. Foul is going to be on Craig, I do believe. Yes, Torrey Craig will pick up the foul for the Suns. But
the good news, it was on the pass off, and Montrezl Harrell had to catch and finish. So
no free throws.
No free throws.
No free throws.
It'll be inbounded from the far side of the floor, and they get it out on top here. And this time, handling it is Horton Tucker.
Okay.
Over to Schroeder. Now Schroeder crashing in underneath. This is to Kuzma in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound pulled down by Cam Johnson. Get it out to Chris Paul. Paul on the dribble drive. Gets into the lane. Stop.
Oh, no.
And the outside official, I don't know what he saw, but he's calling an offensive foul on Chris Paul. And from our vantage point, no contact.
Oh, that's a flop. Dennis Schroeder flopped on the play.
Man, they need to challenge that.
It was a flop, all right. You hear the fans in the stands.
Challenge that.
Coming up with it.
We get to see the replay, and it's a flop.
All right. But the Lakers have the ball any way you look at it in a 10-point game. Horton Tucker gets it back to Schroeder.
I don't know why Monty Williams
right
doesn't use his challenge more.
16 short, not good. Cam Johnson to the Phoenix rebound. Give it up to Chris Paul. Paul out of backcourt on the drive. Paul in the lane. Ball fake, doesn't shoot it. Gets it out to Crowder. Back to Paul. Little push there by Schroeder, and he got away with that one. Paul goes to the baseline. 18-footer around and off. Not good. Rebound controlled by the Lakers. They get it out to Harrell. Harrell on the drive. Harrell to the rim. Can't get this one. Good defense by the Suns on that possession. And they come out of backcourt. Get it to Craig. Craig cross-court. Crowder. Three-pointer on the way. Off no good. And in underneath. Some pushing going on.
Monty may have to take a look at this one. That's Dennis Schroeder pulling DeAndre Ayton.
Pulled Ayton out of bounds, and they call the foul.
Show
on
the replay so Monty can look
at
it.
Well,
it's another flop. Tyler Ford is terrible. He's the official making these calls, and Dennis Schroeder's just.
Does he got money on this game?
And Tyler Ford makes a call.
Does this official got money on this game?
On the scoreboard, the Suns still hanging on with a 10-point lead. And 8 minutes remaining in the ball game.
Damn, somebody investigate his ass. Seriously.
Now for the Lakers. Crossing over to his right. Keeps coming. Stops. Looks. Doesn't shoot it. Out to Kuzma. Around it goes to Horton Tucker. Horton Tucker at three-point range, but he wants to drive. He starts his drive. He keeps coming. He gets in the lane. Turn from 14 and score it. He has 23 points. Let's see. No, he has 17 in the game. 17 for Horton Tucker of the Lakers.
For rec league.
Suns come back with Chris Paul. Paul dishes over to Booker, who's back on the floor. Booker waiting just inside the three-point line. Booker right of the lane now. Out on top it comes to Paul. Paul fakes left, drives right, push up a 16-footer, no good. Rebound scramble, tip out on top. Paul has it, takes it in underneath. Score this one for Chris Paul.
All right.
He didn't give up. He got the loose ball on the rebound and put it back up. 96-86, Suns by 10. Schroeder gets it out to Horton Tucker. Back to Schroeder on the perimeter. Drives right side, 18-footer good. Dennis Schroeder. So Schroeder now hits the hoop, and he has picked up 21 points on the night for the Lakers. 96-88 Suns. Booker right side, ball poked away.
Oh, my.
And now that official says it went off Booker. I don't think he touched the ball. Well, they're going to give it back to the Lakers. And Now,
All right.
one of the officials out
Suns
front
call the
says,
timeout.
hold the phone here.
Or
Both
the
coaches
timeout.
are up. And getting a timeout. I guess we are
Someone
getting.
called the timeout.
All right.
Yeah. 6 minutes and
We're at
50
a timeout.
seconds left in this one. It's tuning into a scramble. 96-88.
Don't go
Suns
anywhere.
lead it.
Also Hard Sports. Host Armon Williams will be right back.
So I just decided, fuck it. I'm gonna sleep in a tent. I'm gonna do what I love for a living, which is playing music. And if I just make a little bit of money, I'd rather do what I love with a passion and make a little money than go back to contracting and try to make a lot of money and be part of a society that doesn't even want me.
Lakers have possession.
Okay, we're back.
It's a
Also Hard
96-88
Sports.
Phoenix
Host
lead
Armon
here.
Williams.
And the Lakers get the ball out front over to Schroeder. He drives in underneath, goes in for a close-in shot, but won't get it. And the rebound's tipped out and grabbed by the Suns' Paul. Up to Mikal Bridges, who's back on the floor. Now to Paul.
Schroeder, Montrezl Harrell, both with 21 points.
Has to go against Dennis Schroeder.
Taylor Horton Tucker,
He's got
or
several
AKA, I
calls.
like to call him
He walks away from this one, but
I'll
the
call
foul
him
is on,
Rec League. He's got
Schroeder.
17. So Rec League is a good game for Rec League.
6
Tucker.
minutes and 33 seconds remaining
Suns,
in the
it's
game.
Got a technical.
DeAndre
technical
Ayton
foul.
and Booker, both
Oh,
22.
On Paul, apparently.
Okay.
All right. We get that information late up here. Technical
CP3, 9
foul.
points, 10 assists.
And again, it was Paul.
And he's over
Paul
10,000
Ford,
assists for his
who,
career. He
was
just
on
broke
the
that record.
baseline.
So
He's the referee.
he's in a
The
rarefied
play happened
league
at the free
of
throw line, and Tyler
all-time
Ford
great
makes a
assist
technical
leaders.
call.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
congratulations,
the free
Chris
throw by
Paul.
Schroeder is good.
Let's see if the Phoenix
It's
Suns
now
can go ahead and pull this damn
96-89
game out against the
Phoenix
Lakers.
lead.
See if the
Chris
officials
Paul has
allow
another
them to.
word from the referee.
Officials have been pretty
And now he'll inbound the
freaking
basketball.
horrible tonight.
So
Yeah,
the
that's
Suns
me.
have to shake this off and settle down. Now they go
Questionable.
in low to Booker, turn
Questionable.
around and score. Came out front to Crowder. Booker right underneath the rim.
All right.
And he laid it up and in. 24 points for Book.
Love that play. You got a mismatch. Dennis Schroeder buried underneath the whole hoop.
All right, out front now is Caldwell Pope. They give it to Morris, back to Schroeder. Schroeder in underneath, bounce to Kuzma in the corner. Kuzma back to Schroeder. Schroeder in the near corner now. Schroeder picked up by Paul. Schroeder trying to move on Paul. Paul knocks it away, gets the steal. He was all over him defensively. Paul with the steal, give it to Booker. Booker cuts across the lane, goes over into the far corner with it. Kuzma playing him defensively. Out to Paul it comes. Now Paul moving against Schroeder. Paul stops, looks, leans, pass, wide open. Crowder for three. Shazam!
All right.
Crowder.
Jay Crowder.
101-89.
I see you, Jay.
Getting a little serious here now with 5.5 minutes remaining.
It's time to put this Lakers team away without LeBron James, without Marc Gasol and Anthony Davis. Come on, guys.
The Suns again. Chris Paul will pick it up. Paul will bring it up out of backcourt. Gets in the lane with it. Turns. Feeds it out to Crowder. Another three. Off. No good. And it's grabbed underneath by Harrell. Give it to Schroeder. Schroeder over the time stripe at midcourt for the Lakers. Schroeder drive to the right side. Gets it in the corner area. Morris will miss a three-point try, and the rebound down to the Suns' Mikal Bridges. As we now have 5 minutes remaining in the ball game. 101-89. Suns leading. Chris Paul out on top. Paul to the right side. Out to Booker. Open for three. No good. Rebound comes down to Morris, and we get a timeout called by the Lakers. 4 minutes, 53 seconds remaining in regulation.
Another break.
Scoreboard shows the Suns 101. The Los Angeles Lakers 89. Back after the
We'll be right back, folks. Don't go anywhere.
So I just decided, fuck it. I'm going to sleep in a tent. I'm going to do what I love for a living, which is playing music. And if I just make a little bit of money, I'd rather do what I love with a passion and make a little money than go back to contracting and try to make a lot of money and be part of a society that doesn't even want me.
Okay, folks, we're back.
4 minutes and 53
Before I get back to the game, I'm going to show you guys some of the NCAA men's basketball tournament games. The scores. Syracuse, they upset West Virginia, so they're on to the Sweet 16. Arkansas beat Texas Tech by 2. They held on. That was an opportunity for Texas Tech maybe to get back to the Sweet 16. Second time. The last two, but they fell just a little bit short. Houston. They came back from behind to go ahead and pull off the comeback win from Rutgers. Rutgers is leading a lot of that game. And then Oral Roberts. Oral Roberts going to the Sweet 16 with the big win against Florida. How about that? Oral Roberts. Oral damn Roberts.
And Paul deals it out to Booker.
Villanova all over North Texas.
Down the right side, gives to Crowder. Swing it on the right side for Bridges. His pass knocked away by Caruso out of bounds. Attempt to get it back into the hands of Booker.
Let's see, any more games going on?
Have plenty of
nope.
time. 15 seconds remaining.
Let's get back to the game.
The shot clock. And it'll be Bridges to, no, let's see who's going to toss the ball in from out of bounds. Jake Crowder now will come over.
I hope Oregon State wins. I'm a Pac-12 guy.
And gets the ball in.
Good to see the Pac-12 getting a little bit of respect.
Paul way out.
They got shit on all season.
Now. Paul driving to his right, stops, puts up a pass underneath. Here's the shot by D.A. Good. The assist for Chris Paul, the hoop for
D.A. I see you, DeAndre.
He has 24 points.
That's exactly what he should be doing. There's no Marc Gasol. There's no Anthony Davis. You need to kick those dudes' asses.
Paul's doing everything right now.
Good for him.
Scoring, assisting, rebounding. Here's Crowder over on the near side. Back out to the veteran Paul.
You guys, I need you to do something for me, for you guys that are checking us out.
What a career
Please hit the
he's
like
had,
button.
and how great it is
Hit that
to
like
see
button.
him in a Suns uniform. He's top of the key.
Smash the shit out that like button. Matter of fact, I want you to break your computer. You hit it so goddamn hard. In addition to that, guys, please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're being entertained by me. If I'm entertaining you, which I don't know, shit, I don't know if I'm entertaining you or not. But if I am, subscribe. Hit the like button, subscribe. Let us know that you like us.
Harrell reaches in, no deal.
Because I like you. I love you. You don't know this, but I love you from a distance. I don't even know who the hell you are, but I love you. You're checking because you're watching me, making a damn fool of myself. And that makes me happy.
And the rebound down to Harrell. Harrell to Kuzma.
So, yes, I love you.
Devin Booker took the foul.
Show some love back.
The number situation, so took the foul in the backcourt.
Love me back.
That does put them
love me
into
and
the
my
bonus.
partner Marlon Jones back.
So
I got Marlon Jones. He's not doing the game, but we're a tandem.
Remaining.
Typically, me and Marlon Jones.
And
he goes by Big Showtime. I'm the Hammer.
Free throw shooter on the season, but
we're lifelong friends. We go way back when we were like little kids.
Tonight. Again, we're down to 3 minutes 16 seconds left.
But anyway,
game. So Harrell with the look. Free throw is not good.
Good. Harrell probably didn't deserve that damn.
Booker knew what he was doing there, and now I believe we're going to get a timeout called by the Suns, and we are. 103-91 Phoenix, 3:16 remaining, full timeout.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Listen.
Okay, we're back. Also, Hard Sports. Your host, Armon Williams, partner Marlon Jones.
But here we are with 3
He's
minutes
taking the night
and
off.
16 seconds left in regulation. The Suns hanging on to a 103-91.
I'm just checking out some of these NCAA
and they've been led
basketball
by
scores,
DeAndre
men's tournament.
Ayton and Devin Booker, each with 24 points.
Oregon State's
and
got a chance to make the
each
Sweet
with
16. This is a team that had no goddamn business making it in the tournament. They had to win the whole damn Pac-12 tournament championship.
Tonight, certainly very
in order just to get in the damn tournament. Here they are, just about a minute and 44 seconds, it looks like, from making it to the Sweet 16. God, I hope they make it. That would be great for Oregon State.
All right. Montrezl Harrell has another free throw.
Okay.
He missed the first
Let me take my ass
just before
back over to the game.
Was called.
Got 3 minutes and 14 seconds
ready for his second.
left in the game. There's a 103-91 lead. Phoenix Suns over Los Angeles Lakers.
Does not go. So you have to say it was a good foul. The long rebound gathered in
Montrezl Harrell's notorious bad free throw shooter.
Lead.
One of those
ball back into the hands of Chris Paul. Paul out between
big
the
men,
circles now.
bad free throw shooting big men.
Left,
he has his free throw shooting percentage throughout his career is horrible. It's like around 55%.
For Booker. Booker played
something
by
like that.
Schroeder.
Below
Booker
60
to his
on
left.
sir.
Three-pointer on the way. Shazam! Timely three-pointer by Booker. He now has
Book.
27 in the game, and the Suns up 106-91. Out on top, Dennis Schroeder handling it now for the LA Lakers.
All right.
In the corner to Caldwell Pope. This three-pointer won't go. Rebound battle, knocked down, picked up by Bridges, and the Suns have the basketball. Back to Chris Paul. Paul over the time stripe at midcourt. Paul driving right side. Paul stops, looks, goes inside. DeAndre Ayton's there. Score it with ease.
Yeah, great work by DeAndre. He's making it easy for guys to find him
with
his aggressiveness. And
DA is doing exactly what he needs to do tonight. I want to see all those DeAndre Ayton haters just shut the hell up after the night's game.
Here is Caldwell Pope at three-point range into Montrezl Harrell. Facing the basket left of the lane. Moves into the lane. Little jump hook, and he hit it. Montrezl Harrell, and We got a foul called here.
No, it's
What is it?
I have no idea.
idea.
The official turned to the bench.
What was the call? Oh, they're changing a 3-point field
Devin
goal to a
Booker-
2.
Devin
They're changing Devin Booker's
to a
3-point to a 2-point.
Okay,
shot.
so
Okay.
that makes
All
the
right.
score 107-93.
All right,
Under
all right.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
A minute 47
And,
seconds.
Up out of backcourt is Chris Paul. Paul's played 31 minutes in this game tonight. He moves to the right side. Jump shot from 15. Looks good. Is good.
I think we'll watch.
Chris Paul with 11 points, 13 assists.
They're going to call a timeout.
And now
Lakers
we're
called
going
a
to get a timeout called by the Lakers, but there's just a minute 47 seconds
thinking about
left in
watching,
this one. 109-93. Suns on the doorstep of the win. Back after the full.
I think we'll watch that Justice League movie a little bit later on tonight. I hear it's like 4 goddamn hours, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to watch it. The edited or alternate version of it. Anyway, I'm about to take a break. We'll be right back. Watching Ball So Hard Sports. Your host, Armon Williams. I'm the Hammer.
So I just decided, fuck it. I'm gonna sleep in a tent. I'm gonna do what I love for a living, which is playing music. And if I just make a little bit of money, I'd rather do what I love with a passion and make a little money than go back to contracting.
All right, we're back. My apology. My apology.
Rolling to the hoop, over the rim and in
All right.
for Mikal Bridges. And you can
We
tell
are
this
back.
one, it's in the old deep freeze.
Deep freeze. Yeah,
Here
that's
now,
right. Al
Tucker. He
McCoy.
drives inside. Shot off the glass, not good. Rebound. Guess who? CP3.
CP3.
It up out of backcourt.
I was going to say DeAndre Ayton. What the hell's wrong with you, man?
Now to Crowder. Ball's deflected out of bounds with 52 seconds remaining in the game. And now, interestingly enough, the Suns coaching staff, Coach Monty Williams, is going to change everybody. And
All right.
different
It's
players.
empty in the
Cameron
bench.
Payne is coming
Who's in victory formation, folks?
and Cam Johnson is coming in. And
Jalen Smith, Javon Carter, Torrey Craig. With that last rebound, Chris Paul has a triple-double out, 10 rebounds, 13 assists, 11 points.
Unbelievable.
Congratulations. Triple-double for Chris Paul, man. CP3 with the triple-double.
Side, out on top.
I like that.
comes
CP3
Smith
with the
will put up
triple-double.
a three. The young rookie, Jalen Smith, won't go. And coming back with it is Caruso for the Lakers. So the Suns are going to chalk up another win. And now inside, we've got to stop and play. And a foul be called on Jalen Smith, the Suns rookie from the University of Maryland.
It's quote-unquote garbage
we'll
time.
have free throws coming up.
So.
Suns are over the limit, but there's only 37 seconds remaining in the game. And this is one of the Adetokounmpo boys on the floor right now, Tim.
Is it?
You know them.
How many brothers is it?
He's got a couple of
Brothers?
one real
3?
good brother, and the other one's playing with them up in Milwaukee.
So he's got three in the NBA.
the
Three
youngest.
Antetokounmpo.
Youngest playing in
Costas.
L.A.
Yeah,
That's
Costas.
talent right there. You get three
And
guys,
from the free throw line.
all three brothers playing in the
Costas
NBA.
Miss.
That's
Let's
freakish
see. He only got
athleticism.
the bounce on the
That's some
second
damn
one.
good genes right there.
And it's 111-94. The Suns will lead it. Out on top, Smith handling the ball now for the Suns. And he will get it out to Javon Carter. Three-pointer won't go. Rebound is knocked down to the floor, picked up by Caruso.
Jalen Smith
and
got his
20
stat.
seconds remain
his
in this
rebound.
one, and the Suns will be chalking up their 28th win of the year. Over to Horton Tucker. Inside, the shot will not go. The Sun rebound to Smith. 9 seconds, 8 seconds, and the Suns will just walk this over. Torrey Craig will bring the ball up into the front
That's
court.
it.
The fans in the stands.
That lady has sang.
The final horn
The Phoenix
sounds,
Suns will
and the
win
Suns
this game.
have defeated the Los Angeles Lakers without LeBron, but they still get the win big
Without
time.
LeBron, Anthony Davis,
The final score here in
Walmart,
Phoenix
Gasol.
tonight, the Suns 111.
But it don't matter.
The Los Angeles Lakers 94. Back after the full timeout.
Folks, it doesn't matter. The reason why it doesn't matter because you can't, you can't determine whether the team is going to be healthy and who's going to be in the lineup and who's not going to be in the lineup. That's not for the Suns to try to determine that. So it was a good win by the Phoenix Suns. They did exactly what the hell they were supposed to do. And having said that, let us check, see what's going on here. Looks like, all right. Man, it looks like Oregon State is going to go on to the NCAA. It was a Sweet 16 in the NCAA tournament, a team that had no goddamn business making the tournament, to be honest with you. But they did what they needed to do. They won the Pac-12 tournament. That was the only chance that they had. That was the only shot in hell that they had at making the tournament. And here they are on the threshold of making it to the Sweet 16. Congratulations to Oral Roberts, man. I would have never guessed that Oral Roberts was going to upset the 2 seed and then go on and beat Florida. They're in the Sweet 16. Hallelujah. Oral Roberts. Congratulations. I was rooting for Rutgers. Lived in New Jersey, recently moved back to Phoenix from New Jersey. And they had it, but they let it slip through their fingers. But congratulations to Coach Boeheim, or whatever the hell you call him, Jim Boeheim, and the Syracuse Orangemen, upsetting West Virginia. Syracuse is another team that a lot of people didn't think had any real damn business being in a tournament. They're in the Sweet 16, and Arkansas escaped Texas Tech. So my bracket is shit, pretty much. I'm sure like everybody else. And with that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and conclude this call. This a wrap. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Name's Armon Williams. Again, I'm the Hammer. Appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for checking out this live stream with me. Just want you guys to know that if you don't mind, if you could hit up the like button. Pretty much there's nobody watching this but me right now. So, but if you do watch this in the replay, smash up the like buttons. And in addition to that, also be sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if any of you guys feel froggy enough to do this, and this is like, this is throwing up a Hail Mary. Anybody that might watch this down the road, we have a Cash App. If you guys are to be interested, it's $ Ball So Hard Sports. I'm going to try to put it up later on for future live streams, Suns games, but that's how you would do it. You just go ahead and click on the link in the description box. But that pretty much is it. That's going to conclude this particular live stream. Phoenix Suns, again, they beat the Los Angeles Lakers. Wound up winning that game pretty comfortably. Score again is 111-94. So with that, the Phoenix Suns, they will move up to 28-13. And that's all, folks. So till next time, guys, signing out. I have my partner, Marlon Jones, a.k.a. Big Showtime, Armon Williams, the Hammer. Till next time, deuces, y'all. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Armon Williams. I'm the Hammer.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Marlon, Big Show Time. You know what it do.
And hey, we appreciate you guys watching us and following us on our Facebook and our YouTube channels. But please follow us. So if you see us and you like the video, first and foremost, smash up and punch up them likes. And please follow us on our Facebook and our YouTube channel. So our Facebook page and our YouTube channel, we got the links below. Follow us, y'all.
Yeah, make sure when you go to YouTube, you hit that subscribe button too. We get a lot of good content coming on that YouTube page. So like the YouTube page and subscribe.
And share the videos too, please. Share it. Look, you might not have a lot of money, not as far as gifts, whatnot, in this recession that we're going through. So you might not have a lot of money for gifts as far as birthdays, Christmases, bar mitzvahs, or whatnot. But what better gift can you give to your loved one than to go ahead and to share with them one of our videos, man? And you know what they say? It's the gift that keeps on giving. You know what they say, y'all? It's the thought that counts.
It's the thought that counts.
So please, like us, share us, spread the word, man. Subscribe. All right. Deuces.